I don't know, man. We got to get that together.
We're working on it. I spoke to Doug Podell.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Friday. He's just looking for an open Friday. We're only going to do one day.
Isn't every Friday open for Doug Podell?
I don't know.
I mean,
What do you
mean he's looking for a Friday?
Well, I mean, he's available, but we have to find premises that are available.
Premises?
Yeah, places to do the show. We have to be...
Is that called a premise?
Or a location.
Or a location?
A location.
Premises.
Like on the premise.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Why do you always try to use big words? I don't understand you.
I don't either.
We have to find premises that are open. Yeah, a place. We have to find a place that's open.
I thought he meant ideas.
Locale.
I don't know what he meant.
La locale we have to find.
You always run into trouble with your language.
Exactly.
As an Adelphi graduate, they must have said, try to incorporate a new word every day.
Don't learn what it means or how to use it.
Make fun of it all you want.
Just incorporate it.
Make fun of it all you want. They can't take the diploma back now. I've got it. They can't have it.
I think the right words get caught in his teeth. What do you mean the premises?
Find premises.
We have to find premises.
Yeah. We have to find a place to do the show. Location. But Doug's available, but the location.
Of course Doug's available.
But we
Doug
have to
has
find a
nothing-
location.
Oh, we have to find a location.
Well,
Well, what about some premises?
What's your premise?
So, all right, so we'll find some premises.
Yes.
And then once we find some premises, we can do
We'll
the
find
show.
a Friday.
Okay. Because I would think pretty much every Friday in Cleveland's open. It's a question of when
It
we want
depends
to
on
go.
the premises.
Right. All right.
The designation.
Wolf, our premise to find a locale. Well, anyway. No, because Gary likes to use big words. A lot.
Some of them I even know what they mean.
Yeah. You know what? I think you do know what they mean. I think sometimes when you talk, you get, confused or something.
What? The little words just leave his mind. Only the big words
I
are
feel
left.
pressured, when I come in here, I feel pressured to impress.
Right.
And I always
Is that
do.
it?
Yeah, well,
And I always do.
I think he wants to make it like...
No, it's not. I'm not trying to impress the audience.
No,
just you.
I don't think you're trying to impress me. I think you're just... I don't know how to explain it with you. It's just like you want to make your job seem more involved than it is.
No, that's not
I don't know what it is. I don't know, but he's always using
I
words in a
love
weird
that.
way.
The premises.
Yeah,
we gotta find
premises. I thought he meant like a theme.
reasons for doing it.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go to Cleveland. When would you anticipate a premise being found?
Early June.
Early June?
Early June.
Early June. Would you say early June?
That would be early June.
Okay. All right. Very good. So early June we'll be going to Cleveland.
All right.
But when Gary gets interviewed, though, he does real well.
Yeah.
It's just you that makes me nervous.
Really? Is that it?
It really is.
I don't know, because Robin's heard you do weird things with sentence structure and...
There's something about looking you straight
But
in the
it's
eye.
always it is always when he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Either on the air and in the office.
Okay.
You know what happens when you come in here and you have something to say? So right away, you're on the defensive because anything could go wrong, and then there's this look that you get, like two or three words in, and then it's like you feel like you're drowning.
Right.
It's hard to explain.
I'm listening to you.
But people who've been in here know what it's about.
All right.
John?
I know what it's about.
Bowie.
Bowie.
Baba Booey. Floppa Wooly.
Is that Gary doing that?
No, that's Al Pacino.
That thing makes me laugh every time you play it.
Hoo-ha. All right, so anyway, there it is, Robin. In Cleveland, probably early June.
All right.
That's what Fafafofo wants to say.
Papa Flunky. Bowie.
Baba Booey.
Baba Bowie.
I loaded that in yesterday. I got the movie Scent of a Woman.
Yes.
Took my IBM ThinkPad, recorded that little sound effect you're enjoying now, Robin. Hoo-ha!
I'm so glad you have all that technology set up.
Isn't that great? Just so I could do hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
They can't count the vote in South Africa, but you can get that done.
Yeah, I can get hoo-ha right on. Yeah, how long has that voting been going on?
The counting has now been several days.
Yeah, isn't that kind of funny? Like, with all the technology in the world, don't you think we could have lent them a few, computers or something?
Somebody should have done something.
Don't they have, diamonds in that country? Couldn't they, trade out a few diamonds for some IBM computers?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of wealth over there.
I don't know. Hoo-ha! Well, at least I can hoo-ha. I can hoo-ha, I can...
Aye.
I can do whatever I want. That's right, I can hoo-ha. Hoo-ha! Yeah. Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
Oi, oi, oi.
Hoo-ah!
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
So stupid.
Oi, oi, oi.
You look harmless.
All right, for our fans in Vegas, yes, you can see Jackie. He's going to be at the Riviera Hotel this Saturday. That's this Saturday, a big show at 9 p.m. It's going to be wild. Jackie's very hopped up about this.
Jackie, Las Vegas, Martling.
You should see me. Howard, here's a picture of my marquee. Here's a picture of the marquee. He's real excited about this. What are you going to be doing there? You're going to be wearing something special, like a tux or
I'll
something?
be looking very Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, the Wayne Newton Martling.
So which T-shirt will you wear?
It'll be the same T-shirt.
My walrus T-shirt.
Won't be one of those tux T-shirts.
Jackie went out. This is the funny thing going around the station. Jackie went out and bought 5 T-shirts.
Uh-huh.
And
13 T-shirts.
Yeah, like,
13.
and they're all the same.
No, they are
No,
not
they have
the same.
different animals on
This is
them.
my cause.
Let me see.
Republic.
Can I just, what do you mean your cause?
We're saving the rare going extinct animal.
I don't know. Jackie went out and bought like T-shirt, which he never does.
I bought a T-shirt at Disney World that had a picture of a Bengal tiger on it that I thought was gorgeous, and I sent for the catalog, and this is my new cause.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, so he bought 13 from the
Right,
catalog.
and every day he wears a different animal.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
That's all right.
And the T-shirts, of course, even though he paid for them, don't fit right.
They fit perfectly.
Your breasts are perfectly
How
eccentric.
dare you?
Oh, come on. Hey, Fred, do you see? You could see the guy's areolas right through the shirt.
What are you talking
He's
about?
wearing a actually, it doesn't look like he washed it and it shrunk a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or his
Maybe
belly
that's
got
what
big.
happened.
Oh, we should all be the Adonises that you guys are.
Hey, man,
My
no
God.
offense, but you've gained back your weight.
Should I wear a cat suit?
Wear whatever you want. Why are you attacking Rob?
Everybody
I
comes
didn't
up to me and
say a
says, why
thing."
does he perpetuate this myth that you put your weight back on? You haven't put
You
your weight
did.
back on.
You did.
The infamous Dominic Barber told me I didn't put my weight back on.
Yeah.
Well, you know him.
He'd praise for a body like
Got
yours.
fat on his eyelids.
All right. Anyway, the point is, go see Jackie's outfit. See if you think he gained his weight back.
There you go.
On this momentous occasion.
Get out of here.
Is that a scale,
Get out
Gary?
of here.
Gary, is that a
I'm
scale?
not standing on that.
Stand on the scale if you
I don't want to.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Nope, I'm not going to do it.
Why? Stand on the scale.
No, I don't
He
want
keeps
to.
talking about this big myth, but he won't get on the scale.
I'm not
He
getting
keeps, he keeps claiming
Yeah.
that time that he got on the scale, to make me feel better, he grabbed onto the ledge
So tell him to get on.
to make his weight seem better so that, that he would seem heavier and I wouldn't feel so
What
bad.
did I weigh that day?
You weighed 207. I don't think you're that heavy, but I think
I do.
I got to guess that you're at least 185, if not 190. I'm going to
Oh,
guess.
I'll bet
sure
you.
I'm not
I'll
with
bet
my
you he's
clothes on and
200.
stuff, I'm
But
sure.
what
I
do
bet
you
you he's 200 with his
Wait a
clothes
second.
on.
If you're supposed to be 165, right?
Get it.
That's what you said you weighed.
That's what you said.
That's what your lowest weight was.
Yeah, that's what my lowest weight was.
So if you're
6 months ago,
So you did put weight on then.
I have never denied that I put some weight. You guys, you talk that I
What do
put
you
all
weigh
my
now?
weight back on.
What do you weigh now?
About 230.
No, come on. What do you weigh? What do you weigh? All
About 185.
right. I'll give you. I'll tell you what. I'll spot you 10 pounds. Take 10 off of whatever it says on there. Just stand on the scale.
I don't understand what the question
In
is.
other words, if you weigh 195 on the scale, you weigh 185. Howard's giving you 10
I'm
pounds.
spotting you 10 pounds. 10 pounds for clothing and whatever else you got on.
Leave the jacket on.
This is
No,
dangerous.
take the jacket off. Take off whatever you want. Get nude if you want.
Can I strip
Yeah, strip.
down to my underwear?
Strip down to your
Why
underwear.
not? We don't care.
Say Las Vegas again.
Okay, in Las Vegas, Jack will be doing this on the scale. Go ahead. Step on there.
And don't hold on to
Oh,
anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't hold on to
he
anything.
just farted in
let
in
go.
Gary's face.
197.
All right, so
liar.
you weigh 187. You gained back your weight.
Wait a second. Let it pull down. That's one. It's 197.
197. So you gained your weight back.
Jack.
So 187. So now you weigh 187, but that's with the clothes
And
on.
by the way, you could take off 10 pounds. I'll take 5 off. He weighs
Right,
190.
I don't weigh 190.
So what? You gained
What
your.
do
It's
you weigh?
obvious to everyone you gained your weight back.
I didn't gain it back. I was 215.
You were, excuse me, you were 215. You went down to 165. Then you said you're keeping your weight around 170, 172. And whenever it gets above 172, you go back down and you watch
And
yourself.
that's what I was doing.
So now you're up to 187.
It's time to get it back.
187 spotting you the 10
10
pounds.
pounds. Are you in denial or what?
Yes.
All right, look, that was no fun proving that. Thursday night, May
How's your
5th.
weight doing, boss?
Mine's doing good. I'm at 200 and
195 or?
No. I'm at 200 pounds. Want me to get on the scale?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't mind.
Okay.
I got to take off a few.
No.
I'm going to take my shoes off. Is that
I
all
left
right?
my shoes on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right. Can I take off this?
I don't care how
What
you
is
play.
this?
One show at 9 o'clock at the Riviera Hotel, Saturday night.
Yeah, come on.
That's how you should open it.
Hold on.
With a scale.
Yes.
212?
So take off 10 pounds. I'm wearing boots. Take off 10 pounds.
202.
So I weigh 200, what I said. I don't lie. I don't lie about my weight,
Okay.
you fat pig. Thursday night, May 5th at Toppers on Ocean Parkway in Brooklyn. Go see the very heavy Jackie the Joke Man
Oh,
Martin.
you're full of crap.
All right.
That's not funny.
Like women over here arguing about your weight. Be upfront about it. Be a man. Say you gained it back.
I didn't
Nothing
gain
wrong
it
with it. You're eating like a pig. You're over at Roy Rogers every day. You're eating 1,200 buckets of chicken.
So good.
Go ahead.
I want to get a date with Robin.
Yeah, we all do.
I want to tie up braids to the bedpost. What do you think?
I got some love letter about Robin from a prisoner. They write me now, trying to
Because
influence.
I won't respond.
Yeah, it's this white guy. He says, I'm a white man in prison, and I want to date Robin, and I'm in love with her. And
Won't he get in trouble with the Aryan Nation?
No, he doesn't care. He loves you so much, he could care less who he gets in trouble with.
He's willing to die for it.
Let me see if I have it anywhere.
She looked good when you left for Albany.
Oh, yeah, she
When you
dolled
came out of the
herself up.
garage there?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she was all dolled
Well,
up.
you could have grabbed me then.
Yeah.
I couldn't get through.
Couldn't get through the crowds. Yeah, no, she had extra special dolled herself up for the Albany trip.
Oh, I don't look like that all the time.
She was on a manhunt.
I don't
braids
look like
do
that
it.
all the time.
Yeah, to be honest, she doesn't look like that all the
I
time.
see.
The
She
braids
doesn't-
make it.
You like the braids.
Oh, yeah.
That's the new
Good, I'm
look.
getting rid of those.
Oh,
You ought to get rid of those. Let's see, I got a Ronnie the Limo hate letter, Fred Norris hate letter.
Oh, Fred getting more hate mail?
Yep. This guy hates Scott the engineer.
Everyone is hated.
Let's see, this guy doesn't like Robin. This is a Jackie hate letter. There you go.
Finally got here.
Finally got here. Let's
Freddie's
see,
been writing again.
this one I can get rid of. This is a letter. He evaluates everyone on the show. There's a girl who wants to come in and suck my fingers. What the hell did I do with that letter?
Kept your finger sucking letter, though, didn't you?
You're damn right. I listen to your show, so in case you're wondering, I'm a 38D. And I've been told I resemble Kim Fields. Who is Kim Fields?
Of the facts of life?
Personally, I know I look better. No offense to Kim, of course. Say hello to Robin and the rest of the gang, and please respond. I would greatly appreciate your views on how to obtain an agent. Did you say that's worth a phone call?
Hoo-ah.
Hey, Gary, why don't you look up this girl's number? We'll give her a call.
Probably doesn't exist.
I don't know. She is a member of SAG and AFTRA, just like us.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, and hoo-ha. 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 Hey, Jackie, what do you say about that letter?
Oi, oi, oi.
That's right.
He salutes it.
He likes it. All right. Thank you. Oi, oi, oi. So how did your gig in Las Vegas go? It was great.
Everybody, 1,000 people did the I joke in unison.
Oh, yeah?
It was
Aye,
unbelievable.
aye, aye.
Yeah, I think they have a tape of it. They're going to send it.
Jackie, this was Jackie's wet dream to go to Las Vegas
Yes.
and be a headliner. So,
Be up on the marquee.
Fantastic.
so he got there and he told me, they gave me the same suite that Sharon Stone had.
Oh.
I had a piano in my suite.
Grand
Wow.
piano.
Grand piano.
Grand piano.
Wasn't even like a stand-up in the corner.
I mean, they treated you like you were Frank
The
Sinatra.
Riviera Hotel had laid out the red carpet like I couldn't believe it.
Really?
Every place I looked, my name was everywhere. Posters, it was on every table, it was on every marquee.
That's good.
It was great.
Yeah, grand piano. I put a lot of beer on top of it.
And you never know, like Hollywood producers and stuff could have been in the audience.
No, Wayne Newton could walk right in and boy.
I outsold Wayne Newton.
Wow.
Wayne Newton had 880 people at his show, and I had like 1,100 or something.
Well, there you go.
Wow. Hey, maybe you'll be the new toast of Las
true.
Vegas.
Oh, and
Toast
Penn
of
and
the
I out you Penn and Teller too.
Really? Those guys are good, too.
They're great. I was.
Oh, that's what Penn and Teller do? They, like, play Vegas?
Yeah, they've been there for a while.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were there
didn't
when
either.
I was out there in November.
Boy, they must make tons of dough out there. And what do? You get, like, a percentage of the house? Is that how it works?
Yeah, not a big percentage. You know.
Right.
You go out there for peanuts to show what you can do. You know.
I see.
It was great though. You know, the station was real good. They promoted the hell out of me. you know,
Right,
so
right. Oh.
It's good fun. I did a CD signing at the Las Vegas Sports Center with a major turnout.
Did you play any...
50 people.
Did you play any blackjack or anything?
I played the slot machines and instantly won $100 in quarters and spent the rest of the weekend trying to lose it.
Really? Oh, it sounds like a lucky weekend.
Oh, we had a great time.
It was great.
Me and the old lady.
Did you have any food? I mean, was it
Did you
unlimited?
do her on that piano?
We had.
Did you
an
do it on the
open-
piano? That's a good question.
No,
Bob.
we did not do it on the piano, but we did do it everywhere else.
Right.
And they also gave me carte blanche. Is that so we could order whatever food? So
Oh, God.
we
They had an orgy on the piano.
we bacon cheeseburgered and Caesar salad the Riviera to death.
Right.
Back shrimp
No.
all in my suitcase.
Did a lot of shrimp and onion soup.
Just the waiters were lined up at the door.
Finally I'm being treated properly.
Yeah, I made up for all the years I didn't. you know.
Right. Yeah. You know, man.
The buffet on the grand piano.
And they're smart to treat me this way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come back.
Howard never treated me like this.
And the consensus from everybody out there is, yes, it is funny when you guys do this crap to me.
I know. Yeah, Ralph said to me the other day, he said, would you stop talking so much about politics, man? Why don't you just bust Jackie's balls?
He just loves
That's what
that.
everybody says. Get off the politics and go back to tearing each other to shreds.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I've had it with politics.
Politics is ugly. That's
Yeah.
business.
I'm going to lay off politics.
Enough already.
Hey, I just got this CD in the mail. It's from Maureen O'Boyle, the woman on A Current Affair.
Yeah.
And she sends you... I don't even know how you're supposed to use it, but she sends you a CD and she says a whole bunch of stuff on it that you could use on the radio, like she wishes you a happy birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, so that you would use it and make her like the celebrity
Yeah.
on your show, and therefore she would get free promotion.
Did she say anything interesting?
Well, it's weird the way I'm not sure how you're supposed to use it. It's like,
The trouble is,
wait, hold on a second. Sorry, wrong tape.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
No, wait, check this one out.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's
Jackie Jokeman.
oh, so you,
I mean, it's like you gotta
that's ridiculous.
like, I don't know how you plug in a name there. How do you?
Yeah, and make it sound like she's saying
Well,
it.
she should have recorded like at least the most famous 200 names,
Yeah,
right?
Jackie, Howard,
Right,
Fred.
those license plates you see in
Right.
Makes sense.
and then you can pull it in.
Seems like a lot of work just to do a happy birthday message.
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. Current Affairs really into that. Like they constantly, since they've been on the air, they've contacted us about when Maury Povich was even the host. Would you like Maury to cut IDs?
and
Would you?
stuff,
Yeah. It's free promotion. But you see the CD. It's even like got a picture disc and stuff. It's got pictures of Maureen on it.
What else does she say on the whole CD?
Tons of stuff.
the birthday of...
Fred Norris.
Can you believe we still rock and roll at this age? This is Maureen O'Boyle, and I want to wish a happy birthday, too.
Robin Quivers. Let me tell you something. What, is she so old that...
Yeah, she's not that old.
She's like one of those young, old women.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them on TV, like at the Miss
Most
America
of them
pageant.
are at the Miss America pageant. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, when they're like 18 years old, they look about 40. But they look real grown up. And Maureen O'Boyle, I mean, Can you believe we still rock and roll at this age?
Yeah, the way she says it even.
She's got to be younger than me, I think.
I think she's in her mid-30s.
Yeah. What is it? Everyone wants to be an old fart all of a sudden.
Can you believe we rock and roll at this age?
Nice delivery, too. It makes a lot. Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle. Can you believe... Isn't she the one that was raped?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's
My rapist's. What? Happy birthday.
Oh, boy.
The
Where'd that one come
There's a
from?
penguin loose in the studio. Hi, I can't believe who raped me. It was... Give me something to work with here.
People
Let's see.
really want that? Is there a request for that? They must have gotten a good response.
Let's see, she has like, here, you want to hear these? She has greetings for Happy New Year, Groundhog's Day, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, July 4th, Labor Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, seasonal birthdays. Let me just see what the Hanukkah message is. Check that out.
She's covered everything.
Yeah, she got it all. I can't believe who has their period this week. It's...
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, wishing you a happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
Papa Flunky.
Hey, Howard.
Well, she
Yeah.
put a lot into it.
If you go to the last track, you know how we always try to interview her. Well,
Yeah.
there's answers to frequently asked questions
Oh,
of Maureen
cool.
O'Boyle.
See, I was wondering if there was something like that where you couldn't make up a fake interview and have her answer questions.
You think it's worth the energy?
I think the reason why people love A Current Affair so much is they know that they can sit down in 30 minutes.
What kind of bogus thing is this?
Nobody asks about A Current Affair.
I think, what kind of, no one has any questions.
The CD came with a form letter.
Yeah.
You know, just said, hey, here's all the stuff and everything. And then in her handwriting on the bottom, but of course it was all copied.
Yeah.
P.S. I look forward to doing a radio interview with you soon.
Oh, good. So let's talk to her.
Well, we've tried. She won't talk to us.
Yeah. Remember,
watched-
wasn't she the one who said to Tom, how could you do that show? How could you broadcast that show about us?
About us?
Yeah.
She said that to Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's doing A Current Affair. Okay. Big difference. Get back to Maureen O'Boyle.
Okay.
I think the reason why I like working on this show so much is because I
Because they get to ruin people's lives.
come from a news background. I've been a journalist for a long time, and the thing about A Current
Listen to her over-enunciating. That's not how people talk.
A long time.
Can you believe at this age we rock and roll? What are you, 100? She must be a barrel of laughs. Like she's trying to get the credibility of a Barbara Walters or somebody, but meanwhile, she's going about it all the wrong way. You got to be yourself. She's trying to be like, she's even cutting her hair like Barbara Walters and trying to act Barbara Walters' age. Can you believe we still... I love news people. They all have to try to act like they're 50 or 60 years old.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You have to act like you're 50.
Yeah. It's really weird. It's like a whole pretense. And everyone sees through it. There isn't a person on the planet that doesn't see it. It's all phony. You know, like Jim Jensen was the best at it. He would act like a real serious newscaster. Meanwhile, he was out doing coke. You know what I mean? He was out partying.
What?
On TV's Jim Jensen. What was he doing again? He was doing drinking.
He had Mother's Helper, Valium.
Oh, Valium.
And cocaine and drink.
Drink.
The fair is we're willing to change everything about the show to get on top of the story that's breaking, to get to the scene of where something is happening.
Yeah.
And that is probably the most exciting part of my day is having something planned. And
Here's a special message for Morning Drive.
wake up. This is Maureen O'Boyle, and you're listening to the best morning team around.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was very nice.
It's hypocritical. Am I going to hear that in every town?
Yes.
Wake up.
You can hear it in every town, on every station in every town.
And I like, even though she's doing something frivolous, like a morning show ID, it's very serious news. Wake up. Wake up, white people. Fred, we have to open with these. You know,
right.
Wake up, it's Maureen O'Boyle. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with that birthday message. Can
I
you
like the ones where she doesn't. You have to fill in the name.
Yeah, I kind of dig that. I think that's unusual. I just wonder what you do with it.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair, wishing you a happy birthday.
All right, this is generic. You can use that on my birthday show,
Okay.
Robin.
Guess whose birthday it is? It's
Fred Norris.
So annoying.
Yeah, isn't it?
If she had just said, "Guess whose birthday it is," you could sort of see coming on and saying, yeah, it's so and so's
mine.
birthday. But she goes, "It's."
It's mine, Howard Stern. It's mine, Fa-Fa-Foo-Hee.
it's the birthday of
Fa-Fa-Foo-Hee.
You should call her up and tell
Papa
her it's a brilliant
Bohai.
CD.
What?
Call her up and tell her what a brilliant CD it is.
Yeah, I just can't believe how smart this was. We're going to use it over and over again.
Marketing genius.
Yeah.
Can you believe we still rock and roll at this age? This is Maureen O'Boyle, and I want to wish a happy
What do you mean, we're all
birthday
her
to you.
age? Can you believe we still rock? Or maybe she means the royal we. We still rock and roll at this age?
Oh, you mean she's just talking
Yeah.
about herself?
Yeah. Meanwhile, like she's trying to look like your mom or something. She's probably younger than all of us. Frazzled nitwit. Just unbelievable. Just in a coma.
Happy birthday wishes to
Floppa Flowly.
But just imagine sitting in a studio and reading this junk and thinking it's okay.
Yeah, and she's sitting there bitching about it. What a tasteless white bread cheerleader head. I mean, just really annoying.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair, and you'll never guess who was born on this day. It's the birthday of
Adolf Hitler.
There's a good one.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle, and I just want to say the happiest of birthdays to you.
Jackie Joke Man. She should rent out her head for storage space. This is what she does all day. She reads off a teleprompter.
Yeah, she'll read anything that's put in front of her,
Yeah.
obviously.
Why she go out and do a story?
Love to get the outtakes.
This is
Real.
Maureen O'Boyle, and the
Oh, let me take that again.
Not sincere enough.
Yeah.
How do you want me to read that?
Like a robot? Okay.
celebrity whose birthday we are celebrating today is
Monkey.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and we have a couple of celebrity birthdays today. Happy birthday to
Papa Flunky.
And
Monkey.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and we have a few celebrity birthdays today. Happy birthday to
Nancy Sirianni Martling. What is that?
She's got it all covered. A
Yeah.
celebrity, a couple of celebrities, a few celebrities.
Wow. Everything you could possibly want. I didn't realize birthdays were such a big part of morning shows. Maybe we're doing it all wrong. Evidently, birthdays could take up a whole half hour on a morning show.
With Maureen O'Boyle.
Yeah. Let's let Maureen get us into this next set of commercials,
All
Robin.
right.
Here's Maureen.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and there are a lot of birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday to
Thank you, Maureen. There's a lot of birthday, but look at all the time devoted to birthday
Yes,
announcements.
tons of birthday announcements.
Let's see if I can get her to intro the commercials. Hold on. Want her to wish us a seasonal greeting?
What's a seasonal greeting?
I'm not sure.
Merry Christmas.
it's generic without.
Yeah, it's not
being
Christmas, though.
Christian.
Yeah, right. Well,
Happy holiday.
yeah, happy holidays to all.
Oh, okay.
This is Maureen O'Boyle, and if you think it's hot outside, wait till you see A Current Affair tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to run that on the
Oh,
show.
see, there's a seasonal greeting.
I see.
She used the word hot.
These are Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle of A Current Affair. Guess who's a real a-hole today? It's me. Happy holidays to all, even Jews. That's what seasonal is. Like everyone else is, into Jesus and everything, except the Jews. Seasonal means all right. We'll just keep it generic.
It opens the umbrella.
Yeah, I always like when you turn on these TV stations around Christmas and they say, season's greetings to all. That means, okay, Jews, look,
We're thinking about you too.
This would have been a Christmas message, but we realized you're going to call up the station and complain, and you guys have a lot of advertising dollars.
We
so-
can't say it's Christmas. We want to say.
Right. It's really a secret code. It's like, all right, let's appease the Jews. Then they have a season's greeting, then a happy Christmas one. But you know the season's greetings is for the Jews without saying it. They should just say, look,
Well, you know
happy
what I
Christmas
like,
to
yeah.
everyone, and okay, Jews, you too.
We wish you a happy Christmas too.
Right.
But the ones I like are the season's greetings where they show you the menorah
Right.
and something for Christmas.
Right.
You know, they have it all in
Balanced.
there together.
All balanced.
Don't get left out in the cold. Watch A Current Affair tonight. It's hot.
Yeah. Well, what guy's going to run that for free?
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, and spring is definitely in the air.
Oh, there it is. Womp. What the hell is this? I want to see the morning show that's using these. I mean, they went to a lot of expense to press it. Look at the CD.
Yeah.
Hey!
Let's see. St. Patrick's Day. Intro to upcoming show. Oh, okay. That's the one we need. We need an intro.
If you think you've heard it all, listen to what's on A Current Affair tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't think it was going to be about you, did you?
yeah. I thought it was going to be like intro to my show. Hold on. Maybe here. This will help.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair, and here's my favorite newscaster.
Ooh, that's for you, Robin.
That's for me. Thank you, Maureen.
That's number 5, Scott. We're going to need to take that one off to
You-
introduce
you
Robin.
do have a journalistic background that means so much to me.
Yeah, all of a sudden you like her now because she endorses you. Doesn't say anything about her favorite disc jockey.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning at 6 right here on your number 1 station.
Well, that's
Hey.
to you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. And you know what? She's like part of our morning team.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if we use these properly, we could actually integrate her into the show.
That's right. She could be here all the time.
Yeah, there's something exciting like that to have Maureen O'Boyle part of the morning crew.
Hi, this is Maureen O'Boyle, anchor of A Current Affair,
I hate Jews.
and here's my favorite weatherman.
Ooh, that would be Fred.
Oh, yeah, I was going to
Hi,
say,
this
we
is
don't have a
Maureen O'Boyle,
weatherman.
anchor of A Current Affair. See you later, guys.
Okay, guys. See you later, guys.
Well, that's to all of us, I guess.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess that's-
see you later, Maureen.
All right, Maureen. Check you later. Check you later, you empty-headed nitwit. Hi, I'm Maureen O'Boyle, and I have boils on my...
You guys are too much.
Oh, thank you. All right, I got to get away from her.
We got to take that one.
Let's see if Maureen will introduce the next commercial. I'm still looking for that one.
All right.
Maureen. How do you look at a baby and name it Maureen?
This is Maureen O'Boyle, wishing you all a very happy new year.
Thank you. A little early, but thank you. You're
know
so
what?
perky. Yeah.
You just did something I thought could never be done. You found something more worthless than the Joey and Cindy Adams album.
CD,
This
yeah.
is worse.
Yeah, I know.
This is worse.
This is worse. I have my own CD. What if she has like copies of this at home and like keeps it in her collection?
Mounted on the wall.
Yeah, right. Like a big memento to her CD.
This is Maureen O'Boyle. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We can even say that
See
to
you-
the Jews.
Yeah. Good morning to Jews and blacks.
Guys, next year. This is Maureen O'Boyle, and from all of us at A Current Affair, Happy New Year.
Maureen, I want to bring up a sensitive subject. I'd like to talk to you about the time that you were raped. Could you address that?
Happy New Year, everybody.
No.
Come on, Maureen, stick to the topic.
Please, just, answer our question.
This is Maureen O'Boyle,
Yes, I
wishing
know.
a Happy New Year to my favorite radio station.
Yes. She's a pisser.
She's a real hoot.
Now, a man claiming to be Woody Allen is here, and he says that he wants to rebut. Okay, let's bring him in now. This will be good, Christy, because it'll give you a chance to see Woody again. Man claiming to be Woody.
I want to talk about the first time you met Woody. You said he was sort of like scared of you or something.
He was a little.
Oh man, you're a hot number. I mean, let's face it, you know that. I'm sure you have no problem getting guys. All right, here he is. Now you don't. Could this be? Hello, Woody. How are you? How are you?
Woody, what are you doing here, Woody?
Woody, why? Now answer the allegations of what Christy says. What about you and Soon Yi? What's going on there?
I love Soon Yi. She's part sex and part Vietnam flashback.
I see. No. Now, Woody is obviously nervous. This is very upsetting,
And
the
to
book.
confront Christy again, I'm sure, is unnerving him.
I think you're obviously upset that Christy is here.
Woody, your
said a
hands
lot of-
look bigger. You
Yes. Obviously, with, look, this is an upsetting thing for Woody because Christy has written a book about him. Now, go ahead, Woody. What do you want to say to Christy?
You know how to have sex with a slope head?
How?
First you dip your condoms in duck sauce.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that's very offensive. That's...
Woody, how dare you?
Now, discuss your relationship. Is what Christy's saying is wrong. Why don't you discuss your relationship with
Soon Yi?
Soon Yi. Please.
I have a pet name for Soon Yi.
Yes.
Some young gook.
Oh, you see, now those are offensive jokes. I can't believe you.
Do you think that Soon Yi actually understands the game of basketball?
Don't go off the script, will you, Robin? Let me ask you a question. What did you see in Mia? What went wrong with Mia? Why didn't you just stay with Mia?
I must have hit myself on the head with my clarinet when I married Mia.
But the sex must have been good, Woody. I mean, certainly you must have loved having sex with Mia.
I would rather have sex with a piece of liver than Mia.
Oh, Woody, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, Chrissy, you are obviously not shocked about this, but I am. It's really outrageous. No, Woody. Let me ask you something. When you look at Soon Yi, what do you see in her? I mean, it says here in Christy's new book that an IQ of 94. I mean, obviously intellectually.
How can you talk to her?
Yeah, what is it about Soon Yi?
When I look at Soon Yi's yellow body, I tremble like a malaria victim.
I gotta tell you that you're very, very. You're funny, but it's always sex with you.
Always sex.
Nothing cerebral about you.
One-track mind.
Yeah, really, it's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well, I just want to thank you for coming in here, Woody.
That was very brave, don't you think?
Yeah, it was very brave of you. Seriously, I must admit. And I don't know what's on your mind with all of this. I don't know what's going on.
Still can't read you very well.
Yes. Do you have anything that you'd like to add before you leave? Because I must get back to Christy's interview.
Soon Yi and me went to Chinatown. Christ, I thought I won the lottery.
All right, listen, I know you have to leave. I knew you couldn't spend much time with us.
You must be making a movie or something.
Yeah, what are you doing today? Are you making a movie?
I have to go to a Chinese restaurant and go to waitress.
Oh, I see. No, I know you have to leave now, and I want to get back to my interview with Christy, so I want to thank you for coming in here and sharing some thoughts with us, okay? And I guess you're off now? You're going where? Seriously, where are you going? Oh, you have to go. Okay, thank you. All right, Woody. Actually, I don't believe that is Woody. That looks more like Steve the engineer. Thank you.
You do anything this weekend?
I got bitten by my cat, yes.
You got bit? What is that cat you just bought?
No. This is one of my older cats.
How do you get bitten by a cat?
Well, when you're trying to give them a bath.
Why are you bathing these
they
cats?
bite you.
Why are you? Is that what's on your finger? Let me see. I thought you were doing a Michael Jackson thing. Look at her finger. That must have been some bite.
Oh, he bit right through my nail. He bit right. I was bleeding all over the place.
What's going on in that apartment? Why are you bathing these cats? Isn't there like a vet available to do that? Don't you have an assistant?
Cats. Oh yeah, like they ran her out of the house. You think she's gonna bathe?
One of your cats, yeah. One of your cats, what?
One of my cats got ringworm.
Yeah.
And so they all had to have these antifungal baths.
Antifungal baths.
Ugh. And why don't you just bring them to a vet and let them do
It's hard to transport 4 cats.
4? Now you have 4? Oh my! What happened to you?
He turned into an animal.
Yeah,
lover.
you're off your rocker. You're better off with men. At least they don't bite your finger.
I don't know.
Wow, 4 cats, Robin, in that apartment?
Well, 2 of them are very little.
Isn't that getting a little smelly in there?
No, not at all. I wouldn't be in a smelly place.
How do you know? You know, sometimes people who have that many animals don't
Well,
realize.
since they've just been bathed, they shouldn't smell at all.
What happened? You had the 2 cats. They were fine for all these years, and then
Yes.
you went and got one of these pedigree cats.
Yes, I got 2 pedigree cats.
And the 2 pedigree cats are full of worms.
No, one had a little problem with one organism or a single organism parasite in its intestines.
So it was given to you that way. You bought it that way.
But this is a common thing
Really?
among pets, among cats, yes. It's not unusual for cats to have that.
Robin Quivers vet.
So
And
what happened? You
then
picked the cat up to bathe it.
I picked my cat up and put it in water. My cat weighs 15 pounds, mind you, and is huge and has 2, like, saber-teeth fangs. And I was trying to bathe him, and this was the second bath in less than a week. And he didn't like the first one, and he decided to really show me this time.
Right.
So he got his fang into my finger.
Were you crying?
No, I didn't cry, but I said to myself, well, I have to teach him that just because he bites me, that doesn't mean he gets away with anything. So I put on these heavy rubber gloves, and I got him and threw him back in the water.
Really? Cats hate water, right?
Yes.
They can't swim.
They can swim, but they just hate water.
Right.
So, you know, we didn't talk to each other for about a day.
You weren't talking to the cat.
No.
Oh, man.
Luckily, he didn't skewer your breast. That would have been a disaster. Finger, I don't care about. As long as your breasts are okay. As long as those look fine.
Are you trying to picture her?
Yeah.
But just imagine.
I picture her naked by the bathtub.
Right. Everything flopping.
Oh, flopping. Excuse me?
Were you naked when you bathed them? Because you didn't want to get
No.
your clothes wet.
No, I wanted to get clothes wet.
Really?
Yes, I didn't want to be scratched to death.
Right. What'd you wear for the bathing?
A big long T-shirt and some
Heavy-duty pants?
pants, yes.
Pants.
Get me more beer. I'm not drunk enough to stare at Scott.
You're back with the Howard Stern Show.
By the way, during the commercials, I have been on the wagon for 13 years. During the commercials, I drank a half a can of beer, proudly. And I feel great. More beer.
So now you know what it's all about, that drinking.
Oh, I'm actually high.
Want some tequila?
Give me a tequila. Give me a shot. You got a tequila shot? Hey, Billy, you pussy. You can't drink, huh?
See, now you can go out and have a good
That's a
time.
can of trouble.
Can of trouble.
Can of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Billy is.
You know what? Now, if you don't drink, people think you do have a problem.
Right.
It's like there's no person on earth who doesn't drink unless they can't.
Billy claims that's some big problem.
I have an alcoholic.
I don't
No, I'm
believe it.
talking about myself. If I go out to a function and I say I'm drinking water, staying on the program, huh?
I don't believe you're an alcoholic, Billy.
You don't?
Nope.
Why? What do you want me
Because
to say?
I know you. You're not that out of control.
You never
But
knew
I
Billy when he
used
was
to lose
drinking.
my mind, though.
No,
Totally.
I don't believe it.
Why don't you drink for us, Billy, and see?
Howard, if I show you a tape of a roast that was done in Boston.
Yes, show me that tape.
A Mark Perrino roast.
Right. Well, you'd have to be drunk to be that.
Aerosmith was there. Peter Wolf was there. In
Right.
front of 400 people, I am the biggest mess. Worse.
So
than
let's
anything.
see that.
But you remember it.
Sam Kinison saw that tape and went, "I got to meet this guy." He went crazy.
So let me see it.
I will. I'll show it to
I
you.
want to see that tape.
But you could drink now.
There ain't enough beer in the city.
Well, I liked it.
What's happening to me?
But you can see, poor Don Johnson. They say Don is falling off the wagon.
Yeah.
And Melanie Griffith is filing divorce papers again.
You'd have to be drunk to sleep with Melanie Griffith.
Oh, stop.
I don't know. She annoys me. I'd have to get a buzz going.
You think that's what put him back? Back
I don't
on the
dig her.
sauce?
I'm not a real Melanie Griffin fan. Melanie Griffith.
Donnie.
That voice. Like a baby voice.
Donnie.
Oh, she does it for me.
Donnie, do you want the whiskey or me?
Whiskey!
I've had you.
I've had enough
I haven't had my old friend for 10 years.
She looks better with the breast implants, and she's gotten really super skinny, so that looks pretty fine. But all in all, she isn't that great.
She's got a really cute face.
Don Johnson's got a cuter face than her.
Yeah, he does.
He's a lot prettier.
Not all bloated.
Better not drink anymore, Howard.
Give me another one. Pour me.
I like men.
Pour me another one.
Hello, world.
Well, they say he's fallen off the wagon pretty hard.
I'm TV's Jim Jensen.
TV's Don Johnson. Sonny.
I'm Miami Vice.
Don, you all right over there?
Yeah.
And you love Melanie?
Oh.
And you're gonna stay off the sauce? I actually got a buzz going here.
I'm sure you do.
Is my series really over?
You never were a great drinker.
No, it's in my belly and it's making me a little dizzy.
I swear your cheeks are red.
I know.
Oh, look, Jackie's getting drunk with you.
Jackie's
even
like,
have to drink.
Give me some beer.
It's
I'm
a
picturing that bus
contact.
ride.
What?
I'm picturing us on the bus.
No, I'm gonna have a beer on the bus.
No,
to
you're
mellow me
not.
out.
No, you're not.
Load in the ice.
Give me the ice draft.
Like Jackie has to have a case to get that buzz.
What?
Jackie has
yeah.
to have a case to equal your.
Yeah, the last time Jackie saw red in his cheeks, he had 3 quarts of beer.
Then I have to smack myself.
What?
Then I have to smack myself in the face. I'm down a quart.
It's a quart low.
More beer down a quart.
How many beers before you actually feel anything, Jack?
5.
2, honestly.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But why did then you
can suck
continue?
down 5 though. Pretty
Because
quick.
there's nothing like 22.
All right, what else is in the news besides TV's Don Johnson? Don Johnson.
Did I bring you my sheet?
Baby? You can bring me your sheet anytime. Yeah, no, you didn't give me your sheet. You just gave me some tape.
Well, I need my sheet.
Should I get a sheet?
Well, get your sheet.
I got my sheet.
Get your sheet together.
I have my sheet. Sit down, Jackie.
She's got it, Jack.
I have my sheet together. I have my sheet together. Go away. You didn't even have anything to drink.
Did you hear that noise that came out of me?
What?
I'm like drunk.
A 10-year-old Colorado boy just thought the instructions for his toy glider were poorly written. But then he came to find out it was a plea from a prisoner in Taiwan for help
Oh.
in the packaging of this toy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the instructions were written in broken English, asking for an investigation into alleged human rights abuses in Taiwan.
Another thing we have to worry about. Now, we don't have enough problems in this country. Got to go investigate Taiwan.
A member of Amnesty International says the organization will look into the case. The little boy decided to turn in this information once he found it. I thought that was rather nice of him.
I'm sure that'll be easy to get to the bottom of.
But it's enterprising, at least.
Yes, good idea.
Guy got his message out.
Look at Fred scribbling a message. I see you over there. You're not getting out of here so easy.
What toy are you going to put that in?
Yeah, Fred, you think someone's going to read that? You're crazy.
Singer Harry Connick Jr. got married over the weekend.
On a boat?
To his girlfriend, Jill Goodacre.
Oh, yeah!
So,
in Hawaii?
No, he was in New Orleans.
Wearing short pants? Did they ride in the canoe? Did he have big ears? Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys?
So I'm sure you're very happy for him.
Did they eat shrimp?
They say here that Tanya Harding may be starting a singing career now that
good.
she can't skate anymore. They say in the Star magazine this week that she's a natural country singer and could be the next Tanya Tucker.
Really? Wow. Do we have any of that song?
There's no song. She's friends with Spike Jones, who has a ski lodge in Oregon.
Oh, Spike Jones. He's very good.
They were sitting around for about 3 weeks ago, sitting around a fire, and Tanya just started singing. And suddenly it occurred to him that someone should put up the money so that Tanya could make an album in Nashville.
Denver, Colorado.
This is not the pot song, is it?
No, this is not the pot song.
No, not that song.
So they got some Nashville industrialist to put up almost $1 million
Really?
to cover the cost of recording and a video.
Well, you were the one who said, Robin, that Vanessa Williams never would make it after that scandal. Maybe Tanya Harding will be like the next Vanessa
She
Williams.
will rise like a phoenix.
That's right.
Don't
never
listen
know.
to me.
You don't know everything.
I guess I don't. You know, I'm always intrigued by some of these prenuptial agreements people sign.
Yeah, I heard Christy Brinkley has one.
You're kidding.
No, $1 million. That's all she gets. But
How do you do that?
The kid will get a lot of money.
Why would she's marrying a troll.
Oh, come on.
Compared to her, that's a troll. And she says she's only going to take $1 million.
That's the conscience of our show.
Right.
Let's talk about common sense.
It's $1 million.
He's a rich troll.
There's apparently this artist, I don't know him, Kenneth Noland, who's
I own several pieces.
Yes. Which I purchased on my cultural weekend at the Guggenheim.
whose first wife, Peggy, got in a prenuptial agreement that said, now this was a woman who knew how to get a prenuptial.
Yeah.
Under the terms of her prenuptial agreement, her husband gave her one of his paintings for every year of the marriage.
Oh.
Since they were married for 7 years, maybe it was 2 paintings for every year, because they were married for 7 years, and now she's entitled to 14 paintings. Well, the husband thought he'd get away with murder and pick out the paintings himself.
Right.
But she went back to court, and now she gets to go through his catalog and pick out the paintings she wants, the ones she deems to be of artistic merit. And since she was one of his former students, I'll bet she knows.
Wow. Well, you see, Robin?
So she could be in for quite a large sum of money.
Fred, you going to make your girlfriend sign a prenuptial?
Absolutely.
Really?
Sure.
Well, yeah. Fred's got an empire to protect.
What do you think she ought to get for being with you, Fred?
Well, in her prenuptial, it says she doesn't even actually have to live with Fred.
I insisted.
Well, that's a pretty good deal.
That's amazing.
What do you think about this, Mr. Governor? There's an article in the Post today that says top state lawmakers have secretly agreed to pass a constitutional amendment to legalize gambling, casino gambling in New York State.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Why shouldn't they be legalized? Why do I have to drive all the way to Atlantic City just to lose money? I like to lose money quickly.
Well, you can go up to some of our, of course, Indian-run casinos here.
No, that's not any closer. That's the problem. I would go to an Indian reservation, even though I despise the fact that they don't have to pay taxes. Believe
Haven't
me.
those people paid enough? They gave us a whole country.
Sure, why not? I like to play cards. Why shouldn't I be allowed to?
Oh, I didn't say. I just wanted to know what the governor's saying was.
Governor's for it. Governor's for anything that'll keep him busy. Keep him preoccupied. Take his mind off of his wretched existence.
Dudley Moore also got married this weekend.
Why should Tonto make all the money? Why not have a few Americans make some money, right?
How about our Native Americans? Let's
Yeah, come on.
bestow some largesse on them.
They got enough largesse.
Dudley Moore, do you think that marriage is just becoming a hypocrisy?
Yes.
You get the Harry Connick Jr., he marries the model.
Yeah, you don't think she really loves him. It's not fair.
Now, Dudley Moore's getting married for the 4th time to a woman who a couple of weeks ago was accusing him of beating her.
Well, that's one way to get her to stop from pressing charges.
Was it on a boat?
They say in the paper that he looked like the character Arthur at his own wedding.
Yeah, he stood on his own wedding cake, Dudley Moore.
Like the hard-drinking millionaire he portrayed in the Oscar-nominated 1981 performance, the British-born Moore was a little more the worse for wear after an early start on the champagne, according to one of the guests. He giggled through the 10-minute civil ceremony and then fell flat on his back when he playfully chased his bride down the beach afterward.
So he's really like a drunk.
Yeah.
According to the paper. But that doesn't mean
guests.
But that doesn't mean he's a drunk. Just means maybe he got a little happy for his wedding.
He was making a little merry, I suppose.
What's wrong with that?
He was behaving like Arthur.
Are you a hooker?
Well, I guess he's a little upset.
He's marrying a 30-year-old. He's going to be 59 tomorrow.
I hear she's a 10. Very low IQ.
She accused him of domestic assault after an argument one night on the night of the Oscar ceremonies, but she dropped the charges a little while later.
And good for him.
He had to spend 2 hours at the police station before posting $50,000 bail.
Got himself a young broad. And how bad could he have beat her up? He probably punched her in the knee. Can't even reach. He's probably got a little man complex.
And he's always marrying those very tall women.
Yeah.
Put him up. Put him up.
Nicole, his bride, a mother of 2, wore a sexy off-the-shoulder champagne-colored gown with a plunging neckline, they say, that enhanced a bust line for which Moore reportedly paid $7,500 last year.
Nice.
And finally this morning, the biggest story
Get that fuzzy thing out of my face.
What?
Get that fuzzy thing out of my face. You hooker.
The big story of the day is the possible breakup of the Roseanne bar Tom Arnold marriage.
Can't believe it.
On Friday, there was a yelling match for all to see in the parking lot, I guess.
Sad. Isn't it sad? He professed his love for her all over national television. I don't understand what went wrong. Well, she finally, I guess, opened her eyes.
They shoot the Roseanne show. She apparently has banned him from the set, changed the locks on the doors, and this time has gone so far as to say that she may divorce Tom Arnold.
So she finally sees what the rest of us see.
Also barred from the set was that woman who was supposed to be part of a 3-way marriage.
Imagine that. She kicked out her husband and her other wife.
Tom's assistant, Kim Silva.
Yeah. Roseanne got a little upset when, they were sleeping together and everything, and I guess after the 50th night of Tom choosing the sexy assistant of Roseanne, I think she got suspicious. I think the fat was finally pulled back from Roseanne's eyes.
Oh. Friday's fight took place on the last day of filming for the show's 6th season. They say this throws the future of the show into question because Tom was the executive producer. Oh, yeah. But Roseanne fired him.
Yeah, without Tom, I don't think that show can go on.
Can't go on.
Yeah, they're going to have to end that show.
Roseanne is scheduled to receive the Jack Benny Award tomorrow at UCLA. And after that presentation, she plans to leave. She plans to leave for a European vacation, according to Variety, the showbiz paper.
The Jack Benny Award.
Now, Fatchester.
Unbelievable. Well, there you go, Robin. Well, you know.
You said it wouldn't last.
I said it wouldn't last, and Roseanne will probably now call and say, you know what? You were right, Howard. I should have listened to you instead of Fat Tom.
You're smart and stuff.
You want to jump on?
No, I'll pass on that, Roseanne. I just want to be friends.
I do silent thing.
Hey, what a mess. I mean, right in front of America, he married this big mess.
A woman who admitted, she was psychologically falling apart.
He married her, and now he's entitled to 50% of that fortune. I swear we should all get together and say that he's not entitled to a penny.
Don't you think that she could claim insanity?
Yes. Yes, I believe that she should not have to give up a dime.
Rodney King deserves more money than him.
Yep. I bet every night he laughs for 45 minutes thinking about what he pulled off here.
Probably had to run into the bathroom.
Oh,
so
of course. Of course, Robin. All right, very good.
You in there? Tom.
Come on out and get your sugar. Come on out and get your sugar.
I'm waiting for it. And stuff.
All right, very good.
Let me just also tell you that Jackie Onassis is recovering from surgery to repair a bleeding ulcer. Jackie is going through some cancer treatment.
Well, too bad John Kennedy isn't alive because he would have taken good care of her, I'm sure.
He'd been right there by
right by her side helping her. Every Jackie who? All right, very good, Robin.
And today on the talk shows, on Donahue, as I said, they're going to be the family of Michael Fay. They're going to talk about the caning that he's to undergo in Singapore.
Yeah.
On the Oprah show, everyday rational people who say they have encounters with aliens.
Hey, Leslie West is on that show.
And on the Geraldo show, women who have undergone a sex change.
Leslie West is on that show.
So is that men who've now become women or women who have become men?
Well, you'll have to tune in. Don't give away the ending.
It's a big mystery. Tonight on the Fox network, also see the movie Honor Thy Father and Mother, the true story of the Menendez murders. And then, of course, Howard, you will be watching Baywatch. I see today in the paper there's going to be a new Baywatch girl.
Is there today? Starting tonight?
I don't know if she starts tonight. I just saw the announcement that they've hired a new girl.
Gorgeous.
I didn't know if she met with your approval.
Well, I'm sure she will. If it's the same guys who picked the other girls, I'm sure it'll be fine.
They know your taste.
They sure do.
And that's what's happening.
I wanted to ask you something about Gary. I'm a new fan, basically, and where did this Baba Booey thing come from?
Baba Booey. You know, I probably should explain that, shouldn't I?
It's funny, though, that people laugh at it even though they don't understand.
I know. All right, the best way to explain it, do we have the little piece of tape, Fred, of the original Baba Booey? All right, here's a good explanation. It's true, because we have a lot of new listeners in Los Angeles and
the
Baltimore.
The story hasn't been told.
The reason we call Gary Baba Booey. Fred, you got tape, right? I'm sorry, what?
I have to go look for it.
Okay, why don't you go... Oh, wait, you got it? No. Well, can someone look for it? No, I mean, Gary, what are you doing?
I wouldn't have a clue where to look for it.
Oh, Fred only knows?
Yeah.
Can you learn Fred's system so that you know? Why?
Because there's no system.
If Fred ever dies, we are screwed.
Really?
No, really. It's no cut against Fred, but there's a lot of tape, and they're not in alphabetical order. And
can I make a suggestion?
We've tried, but...
No, can I make a suggestion to you as my producer?
Right.
Organize it. Take it upon yourself to organize the tapes.
Okay.
Fred can't do it.
I don't know that Fred wants me doing it.
I don't care if Fred wants you doing it. I'm telling you, Fred would appreciate it if you would organize it. Would you mind if Gary organized the tapes back there?
No, not at all.
Would you work with him on that?
Sure.
Well, why don't you why don't you look it over and see if you can figure out a system?
Yeah,
because you're not capable of it.
I'm very capable of it.
You think you can figure out a system? Let me ask you something. When you file your CDs...
They're in alphabetical order. You want to put them all in alphabetical order? Good luck. It doesn't work that way.
Gary, listen and don't talk so much, because then you get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you don't talk, people think you're a lot smarter.
Right.
You know what I mean? They think you're thinking.
Right.
Okay. Gary's like, oh, no, I don't believe this.
Well, you're asking me to do something...
No, I am going to talk to you for a second. You see, immediately I ask you to organize, and you go, oh, you want me to put in alphabetical order?
No.
I said develop a system.
Right, but it's not as easy as it sounds, because there's 50,000 categories.
No, I didn't say it was easy.
No, wait a second.
I wouldn't have you if I thought everything
okay, you know what?
was so
It's done.
easy.
It's done.
I would do it myself.
It's done. It's done. Nothing more.
But don't you see your attitude?
No. It's done. It is a done deal.
Let's say I didn't think of it today. How many more months will we go by with... Let's say Fred died tomorrow. How many more years?
Do you want to get it done, or do you want to think of what could be? Now that you told me to do it...
What else am I not bringing up that I should be bringing up is what I'm asking you.
I don't know.
That's the big question.
Spend a weekend thinking about it.
You know what? I have to spend too many weekends thinking about that. That's the problem with you. I spend a lot of weekends working, and you don't. And maybe you got a lot of work to do. Maybe you should start thinking about what you're going to do during the week. Really have to start to plan and execute some ideas.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad idea.
Doesn't it bother you every day that you walk in that the carts are all over the place?
Well, we tried to make a system a couple of times. It just didn't.
Who tried? You did?
Right.
No, myself and Fred.
And what happens to the system?
One of the problems is that the carts come in at such a rapid pace, and no one can decide what to keep and what to get rid of. In other words, Robin might have had 20 news carts a day, and then nobody wanted to know what to keep and what to get rid of, and then we get rid of stuff, and then you say, why'd you get rid of that?
But you know what's good? But you know what's good to execute?
What's that?
You. Go execute yourself. And then I'll get someone in here who can organize. He's not. Look at it. Look at it.
Think that's funny.
He doesn't think that's funny.
Yeah, you want me to touch Fred's carts? Okay, I'm in.
Freddie doesn't seem to have a problem.
Freddie, do you have a problem? Gary seems to feel that you're going to have a fit.
I really don't.
Why do you get that feeling?
I tell you one thing we could do. I can tell you how we can organize it right now. We want to alphabetize them. We've got interns up the butt, right?
Yeah, but everything isn't written down the way that you can
we
find
come up with
I'm going to tell you. Can I offer a suggestion?
I'm listening.
All right. And you know what? This might not be the best suggestion. And there's somebody on the show that you can talk to about this.
Who?
Jackie Martling happens to be a good...
forget Jackie.
Why? He's a good organizer.
He offered to, I think we can organize this. And then every other time, it's like he just doesn't have the time for it.
Is that true, Jackie?
I'd do it.
He has not shown great enthusiasm, let's say.
Hey, well, Jackie is good at saying, I have a million systems.
You want me to do it?
So,
but then he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
You're right. Because even with the TV show being disorganized, I keep saying, well, why don't you have a meeting with John Lolas? Well, he doesn't call me for a meeting. Just go over and do it then. Pick up and do it. But Jackie likes to be asked and cajoled into something. Make a system. Now, you want my suggestion?
Please.
You got a computer back there.
Right.
That can sit and actually categorize things by subject.
Right.
Uh-huh. It's used primarily for our logs of our show, but you guys could use the computer and log things by subject. And it makes a printout. You'll have it on a sheet of paper, and you put numbers next to it. What do you mean it'll never work?
Because
it's working better than
the way this works...
All right.
You move fast. So if you all of a sudden say you want something, it's got to be so fast that Fred knows exactly where it is, and he even has to set up commercials before he leaves, and that already gets you antsy, and he runs out, gets it, and comes back, and he still doesn't get here in time.
What could be faster? What could be faster than Fred having a master sheet next to him where he goes and yells out, number 73?
Because the master sheet changes almost every day.
And he'd have to look it up. They'd have to find. By the time they got in here, you would be way past it.
If Gary knew the system, Fred could be setting up commercials. Gary could be pulling the cart. Don't you understand that?
All he'd have to yell out is number 73. He'd have a master sheet. We'd all have it.
But you would have to know how they were keyed in, which is big a deal as, that's the same as memorizing.
I like the alphabetical order idea better myself.
Yeah. All right, then there we go.
But wait, pick 2 bits. Just pick 2 bits at random.
All right, Buttman.
Okay, that would be under B. That's easy. What's the one you just asked for?
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Well, it's not Baba Booey. It's Gary. It would be listed
Baba Booey story.
But that's not what it's called.
Baba Booey.
Well, then you're calling it the wrong thing.
You're naming it the wrong thing.
At this moment, but
that's right.
You could say, where's the tape of Gary?
All right,
look under G.
I'm going to make an announcement to the audience, all right? This is my personal hell. I can't get an office-type person to organize and establish systems. It's all up to me.
What you're hearing is how he put his Rolodex together at one time.
Oh, the Rolodex.
Figure out where to
the Rolodex was unbelievable.
Well, who are you talking about?
You.
What are you talking about?
Tell him, Robin.
He used to have the same problem trying to figure out where numbers went. Do you put it under David Brenner? Do you put it under comedian? Do you put it under Steve?
You guys are so on drugs.
We finally worked that out.
Wait a second. You guys are making stuff up. Come on. Can't you just make fun of me with the stuff that's true?
I believe that's true.
It's not.
It's very true.
I believe that.
I never knew what to put David Brenner's number.
I just used that as an example, but there were many times we called for numbers you couldn't remember where you had filed it.
I disagree.
It's a cross-reference.
I disagree on that point. I've never had a problem with the Rolodex.
Okay.
I mean, once or twice, but let's face it. Where do you file woman whose house bleeds? You know what I mean?
Under kook category. You make a kook file.
Sure.
That's very apparent to me that you don't have the proper Rolodex. I looked through you. Remember I asked you for the sheets of Rolodex? Your filing system is way off.
Well, hey,
but I didn't say anything. No, I can't keep educating you. I need someone educated. That's my point.
Well, that's not what I was hired for. When you hired me, you didn't check my...
What did I hire you for? Tell me what I hired you for.
Honest truth?
Yeah.
When you hired me, you said, I need a guy to get coffee, potatoes, keep the office a little organized and book a few guests. You never said anything about typing.
Keep the office a little organized. I didn't say anything today about typing. Did I ask you to type anything
But I
today?
wasn't hired to keep files.
You can't organize a Rolodex?
Mine's organized fine. If you can't read it, then that's a problem. But I can read it fine.
You just said to me you don't know where the woman whose house bleeds.
I do know where it is, but I'm just saying that...
What is that under? I'm curious.
Under W.
Under W for woman. All right, very good.
5 years from now, he'll remember that.
Yeah, right.
Under W.
When you have 3,000 names and you'll remember woman.
See, another problem, Howard, is to have a system, you have to have a place to put it.
Right. There's no place to put anything in that
Carts
office.
are piled up as tall as Fred, 3
So,
deep.
in other words, it can't be done. Is that what you're telling me?
No, it can be done, but we need some help. We need some room, and we need some storage space, and we need some more cart racks, and you're the guy who has to get them for me, and I can get it organized.
Just tell me what to go after.
We need another office and some cart racks.
Oh, not today. So today, this is my job is to get the other office. If I get another office, excuse me.
I didn't say what your job was.
Have you
what I
utilized
needed.
the office that Shelley is in? Have you put up cart racks in there?
We could, but then...
Then what? Oh, you're not thinking. Get out of here. Goodbye. Again. You're not thinking. You have plenty of space. You're not thinking. You're not thinking about how to organize. You look at it every day and go, boy, what a mess this is. Everybody, what a mess it is.
I don't know where anything is.
I need help.
Then get some.
You are the help.
Maybe you need more. Maybe you need somebody better than different than me.
Are you really saying that? Are you suggesting that?
No, hey.
Is that what you want? Are you offering your resignation?
You know what I want, Howard?
When you resign, I'll know it.
You know what I want for you?
Yeah.
I want whatever's best for you.
Okay.
Whatever you need the most is what I want for you.
So what I'm asking you is, do you want to grow in your job? It's true, when I hired you, I needed someone to get coffee. Is that what you want to be the rest of your life?
And you don't think I've grown? Obviously not. So insult me. Come on, do it.
You've answered your own question.
Yeah.
You know what? You're very lucky. I'll bet the fax machine is choking with offers now that they've heard you.
As always.
That you've grown so much.
That's right.
All right. We're going to take a break, and then we'll find out why we call Gary Baba Booey. I'm going to put you on hold.
Tri-state area, retard number 1. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Very good.
4 cities, I'm a moron. Thank you.
5.
Oh, excuse me.
We got Baltimore.
I'm sorry.
He is a moron.
He's a moron. He doesn't know how many cities are in. All right. Just calm down.
Oh, like that.
Very sensitive. You do many things well.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you.
Name a few of them.
We love you.
Name something I do well.
You trim your mustache perfectly. Look at it. It's completely even. I notice it.
Thank you.
Oh. Listen, you're not a moron in 5 cities. Really 4, because the Washington signal sucks. So, don't even count that. All right, we're going to take a break. I'm going to put you on hold so you can hear everything.
All right.
All right. Very lovely woman, Gary, who introduced your name into the...
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Thursday afternoon, classic rock and roll all day.
And sells every car to the highest bidder. Now, here's the important part, regardless of price. So... you can save thousands of dollars from what you would pay to a used car salesman or a private seller. Because the used car salesmen are all there buying them and then charging an extra price to you. So you pay the price you want to pay. And in an instant... Instant delivery and temporary plates are available. And there's free admission. Bring the whole family. It's a lot of fun. It's entertaining. It's something different. New Jersey Public Auto Auction, located at 75 Stockton Street in the Ironbound section of Newark. 3 miles north of the Newark Airport. Take Route 1 and 9 north to Delancey Street, of 1 and 9 south to Wilson Avenue. For more information, please call 201-817-9500. That's 201-817-9500. Now, here's the good news. Our own Baba Booey, Boy Gary. October 19th, he'll be at the auction. That's this weekend.
And since he doesn't have...
Tomorrow morning from 11 to 1, I'll be auctioning off a car.
Do you think you should be here organizing the tapes?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to do that as soon as I get back.
Auctioning off all the cars, Baba Booey.
I just got to go spend some leisure time over there before I come back here.
Gary, what will it sound like when you're doing the auction?
Wait a second, that's so fair. His mouth is full.
Doesn't matter.
So's yours.
It's better. It's a better impression when his mouth is full.
Your finger out of your mouth.
It's going to be interesting.
Sounds better. Oh, don't hit it.
By the way, Scott, the engineer, did come in and said it was a little cruel what we said about Gary before, because he does a lot of good things. He says, I told you what Gary does good.
What's that?
Came in, he said, Gary dials the phone upside down good.
Really?
Yeah. So he had something nice to say.
See, there's something you do well.
So I got that going for me.
Yeah, right.
He does tricks.
Because you always say we never say what you do good on the air, and that Scott reminded me.
Phone tricks.
Phone tricks.
But with his grasp of numbers, it should be a good auction.
Yeah. And organizational skills. No one will know what car they got. Hey, I got the BMW.
No,
you won't. I'm telling you, I kept track.
I'll sell you a Cadillac.
I'll try. That's what you get in a Cadillac. You got, how many cars are you going to auction off?
Probably just one. So I think I don't... I don't think I could screw that up.
Nothing is worse than when stupid Scott gets in a shot at you.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh. You know what I mean? When Scott comes in and gets everybody laughing. Oh. That's the worst, isn't it? Seriously.
Yeah, but, you know, then you make a ball joke and he pretty much cowers away.
Yeah, right. It's easy to take care of that. You got to be on your toes in here.
Any physical deformity, you immediately shot at.
Would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Tape your auction when you auction off the car. Would you tape it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. As much as Gary hates that, he does love getting on the air. So.
Yeah, well, he's thinking about it. You know,
like,
the debate going on the wheels.
Any other aspects of my life you would like to explore?
He's like, well, you know, I'll probably get asked to do a lot more stuff after something.
Well, look at all the airplay it gets. It'll be more money, more jobs.
And then all of a sudden I'll be making more appearances.
That's right.
Appearances.
No,
appearances.
So why do we call... Oh, I mean, this woman asked the question. You asked the question, why do we call Gary Baba Booey?
Yes.
Okay, let me give you the answer. For all our new listeners.
Baba Booey.
All right.
And then I must move on to other things. What happened was, we were on the air one day, and Gary came in and started... He had a new hobby. Gary was collecting cartoon art. All right? He's a big fan of the Warner Brothers cartoons.
Uh-huh.
And he would collect Bugs Bunny and different things.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Gossamer.
And we thought it was kind of funny that Gary now was into art collecting.
Right.
And he really thinks that these, he calls them cells, he really thinks that they're going to go up in value.
No, it's something I enjoy.
He's changed his mind.
Oh, okay. We've taught him that it's something that you enjoy. Because it's ridiculous. It's not even like the original frame from the cartoon. It's some guy goes into a room and just draws it up.
That's not some guy. It's the guy.
No.
Not yours.
It's not the guy.
Yeah.
Yours is someone else drew it up and the guy signed it.
Like the
Come on, be honest.
Well, it's the way, you know how cartoons are done, is the original guy would draw the drawing.
Yeah, and then somebody transfers it.
And that's what these are. These are original, these are drawings.
No, these are original copies of his drawings.
No, he drew these especially to sell as cells. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is how it, well, anyway, so this is how it gets
But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He drew these especially to sell.
So they're original Xeroxes.
They're limited.
Would that be fair in saying?
Yeah.
All right.
They're limited edition.
Limited editions, only 2 million left. So,
hey, one of mine already went up in value. I just want you to know.
Is that right?
That's
Which
right.
one?
The Gossamer.
And what is it worth now?
I paid $6 for it. It's now going for anywhere between $850 and $900.
Let's try to sell it. Go ahead.
Now,
I want to see you
How
make
do you
money.
know that you could get $900? I mean, you are definitely sure that you get $900.
No, but that's what I see it being sold for in catalogs when it's available.
I see. The Gossamer.
Catalog.
That's for selling it to the next guy.
Right.
That means there's more of Gary out there. That's all.
Yeah, right. There's more idiots running around.
Hey, my sea monkeys died.
Limited edition. The only thing limited is your intelligence.
Art in a catalog. I can't believe it.
So this is how it started.
Okay,
The Sears catalog.
What I do is I go through the catalog, I'll buy my artwork. This is why I don't have to be at the store.
And they're right next to the Picassos.
Yeah, right. So Gary got caught up in this thing and thought for a while that it was going to, really take off.
Well, I'm still involved.
Not.
I'm still involved.
Still dabbles in art.
I'm doing an appearance in Washington in December I did one last year.
Right.
I do that one for trade, for art sell trade.
What sell will you be getting this year? What are you getting?
Wait a minute.
What are you getting?
What am I getting? I think I'm getting a Bugs Bunny sell. I'm unsure.
Good. That's worth the trip.
Maybe a Jay Ward.
Really?
Jay Ward.
Wow. Fabulous.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Wow. Fabulous. I have a feeling the catalog is more rare than the actual pictures. You know what I mean?
Seen it.
No. I've seen those cells.
I have 4 cells now.
And they're not even that good looking, the cells.
No.
It's a kind of cheap looking. But anyway, okay, but Gary enjoys them, okay? That's the point.
They're there for my enjoyment.
So he comes in one day and he says, Bulls, the one thing that I want more than anything is a Baba Booey. So I say to him, Hey, look. So at first I'm even listening.
Hey, we're like Baba Booey,
and I'm just thinking, I don't know what I'm doing here. So he goes, no, because Baba Booey. So I said,
talking about Quick's Draw.
So suddenly I just turned to him and I say, Gary, isn't it Baba Louie? I mean, you know, I'm not as big a cartoon aficionado as yourself.
You're not collecting anything.
Right, I'm not collecting, but I believe the cartoon is Baba Louie.
And he goes, no, Baba Booey,
Baba Booey, Baba Booey. So,
do you think
of course we found out, Baba Booey is not the... Baba Lou was the name of a Ricky Ricardo thing, you know, Baba Lou, and that's where Baba Louie came from.
Well, wait a second now.
So Gary, after watching that cartoon all these years and pining away for this character's cartoon, I just thought it was kind of funny as Baba Booey. Now, I'll play you the actual tape.
Wait a second now. You know,
let me play you the tape.
Stallone and Madonna, big art collectors. Do you think that whether they can pronounce the names or not devalues their appreciation?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Stallone and Madonna probably didn't grow up appreciating art. You grew up glued to the television watching these cartoons.
All right, point well taken.
Wait a minute. But this was a gold mine because we had tortured him for at least 3 days, and it had finally tapered off, and it was a dead issue. And then he came in, and this was like out of the clear blue sky.
Yeah, Gary was annoyed that we were making fun of his cartoon art to begin with.
Right, because that's what we were doing, was like laughing at him for being an art collector.
They make fun of my stamp collection.
Right. All right, so here is the actual tape for you to listen to.
Baba Booey.
And when Gary became Baba Booey. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, enjoy.
You ready? Quick, Jerome McGraw, and Baba Booey. I'll take it back there.
Good, good. How do you make the final determination?
Just have to see, you know, how much money is coming in.
How much does a Baba Louie go for?
Those are a little bit cheaper. Quick Draw and a Baba Booey are about $3.25.
What do you call them?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
What do you call it?
Baba Booey.
I thought it was...
Is it Baba
It's
Louie?
Baba Louie, isn't it?
Baba Louie.
Oh, whatever.
You call him Bubba? You're going to hang a picture of a guy you don't even know his name? It's one thing not to know a Picasso.
Baba Booey, he's saying.
The Moma Mama. The Mona Lisa. Baba Booey.
Well, that's what Quick Draw used to sometimes call him, I thought.
Man.
Maybe I wasn't listening right. It was 20 years ago.
Baba Booey is what he used to call
Baba Booey.
Baba Louie. Now, I could ruin this whole bit and bring in tape of Quick Draw sort of talking that way.
Well, why don't you do that? Why don't you ruin it?
He would go Baba Boy.
No, he wouldn't.
sometimes.
He would say
Baba
Baba
Boy.
Boy. Baba Boy.
Oh.
He would say, not Baba
That's
Boy.
not his name. It was Baba Louie.
Wait, what would he say?
Baba Boy. Instead of Baba Booey. I'm Baba Booey. He would call him Baba Boy.
It was like saying boy. It was like Baba Boy. And he's like, that wasn't a name, Gary.
I like on the original tape when he finally goes, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, like a robot. And, you know, it's so funny to hear it.
Baba Booey.
Because we've heard it for so long.
Yeah. You don't realize he really did that.
That was good. Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
He was repeating it to himself to see if it sounded right.
Right.
Oh, you guys.
Baba Booey. I got to hear that again. You want to hear it again?
Sure.
Don't ruin the illusion.
Here we go.
You ready? Quick, Jerome McGraw, and Baba Booey. I'll take it back there.
Good, good. How do you make the final determination?
Just have to see, you know, how much money is coming in.
How much does a Baba Louie go for?
Those are a little bit cheaper. Quick Draw and a Baba Booey are...
You see, now, let me just interrupt here.
You're even saying the right name to him.
I'm saying Baba Louie, and he's purposely going Baba Booey to show me up. I know exactly how he thinks. He's doing it to show that, like...
Yeah.
No, he's got the exact pronunciation. Meanwhile, he's completely wrong.
Well, wait a second. Now that you made me sound retarded up, can I just defend myself a little bit?
I knew exactly what you were doing.
The part you guys altered this tape a little bit.
No, we didn't.
You did. I did not repeat it 8 times.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
I didn't touch this at all.
Scott did.
No, he did not.
He absolutely did. I did not sit there and go Baba Boy 5 times in a row. About $3.25.
What do you call him?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
What do you call him?
Baba Booey.
I thought it was...
Is it Baba
It's
Louie?
Baba Louie, isn't it?
Baba Louie.
Oh, whatever.
You call him You're going to hang a picture of a guy you don't even know his name? It's one thing not to know a Picasso.
Baba Booey, he's saying.
The Moma Mama. The Mona Lisa. Baba Booey.
Well, that's what Quick Draw used to sometimes call him, I thought. Maybe I wasn't listening right. It was 20 years ago.
Baba Booey is what he used to
call. Baba Booey.
Baba Louie. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. See, I wasn't, you know, what can I say?
The politically correct Baba Booey.
Yes.
Baba Booey. Listen, I remember one time you pronounced Tucson Tucson. Listen, everyone makes a mistake.
Everyone makes a mistake, that's true.
I don't think you studied Arizona, though.
Yeah.
I don't know Tucson? Come on.
I didn't stand in front of the TV like a mental patient staring at Tucson. And I think this man could organize my office. Why don't you smack me, Robin?
So much to do today.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so funny, though. Hey, the woman asked
Oh,
the
you
question.
should tell her the rest of the story, though.
What was that?
Isn't this the bit where we teased him for like a few minutes, and then as he's walking out the door, he turned around and said, "Well, you milked that one. That's not funny anymore."
Right.
I do admit, that day I thought you guys were just berating a point, and I never dreamt that it would become one of
We were belaboring.
Belaboring a point.
Berating
did it for like 5 minutes.
We were berating you
me
and belaboring a point.
You say,
Baba Booey.
well, that's a dead issue.
Yogi Berra is in here.
Yogi Bear, you got one?
All right. Leave Gary alone. He took enough today.
You think?
Seriously, why don't you think about organizing the office?
I have been thinking about it.
I'm still praying for the day you come out and help me with the tapes.
I thought that was a done deal.
No, he still doesn't have time for that. Too busy.
Yeah.
Even during the week, I would do it with you if you want.
That's what we're going to have to do it during the week.
It's going on forever.
Well, think about organizing the office.
Yeah. Think about organizing the office. Get back to me in a year. I've always said to him, organize the shelves, organize this, organize that. Like you organize that little gym bag of yours. It's a little tiny bag. He packs 9,000 things.
I got to go to his apartment and see what's going on over there, because that's where the organization is.
Yeah.
So you know what?
It's every CD is completely labeled.
You know, he's sitting there talking about how he cannot get these carts in order. He's got tapes with 3 movies apiece on them.
I know.
He's got a number
catalog,
file, and he's got a book that they're all cataloged in.
Yeah, but he can't do that for me. He cannot do that. That's the value of you. I know you're capable of doing it. You're just lazy.
So why don't you start by, I need a half a dozen cart racks from Tom. Why don't we start with that?
Let me ask you something.
No,
as a producer,
forget it.
Excuse me, as a producer,
right?
You should come to me and say, listen, I've met with Tom. I asked him for cart racks. He says he wants to speak to you.
Okay.
But first make the attempt to talk to Tom. Loosen my load, dude, like the Jackson Brown song. Loosen my load. That's not a sexual connotation. Just loosen my load. You've got to organize your thoughts about organizing the office. Or something.
This woman's in stitches.
Yeah, because it's funny. You're funny. You're Baba Booey.
I'm a funny guy.
You're Baba Booey.
You think I'm funny? Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
I amuse you? Baba Booey.
I amuse you? Where is that? Where's that tape? Randy, go get that.
We know where that one is?
Yeah. I got it. Wait, get that tape. Gary's got the I amuse you tape from Goodfellas, which is our favorite movie and favorite piece of tape.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll get the I amuse you stuff. Hey, I'm glad you called in today.
I am too.
Yeah. You hit on a good thing. Because people always ask me, well, how do you get the name Baba Booey?
Yeah.
You can never explain that enough.
It comes up over and over again. And there's a resurgence of Baba Booey. For a while it had died down. Now people are yelling it at me on the street again.
I heard you yelling Baba Booey in the office. You're one of the people who is holding on to the Baba Booey. You yelled at him. You said, hey, Baba Booey.
You know that...
It's me yelling.
Yeah. You're yelling it.
Did you get the Baba Booey story from our producer on the TV show?
No.
How, one of the people that works there, their kids was in class, and every day they have a different letter.
Yeah.
They say C, say a C word.
Yeah.
Cat, so it was B, and the 4-year-old got up and said Baba Booey.
Yeah. You had to give a word for each letter. The 4-year-old got up and said Baba Booey.
Well, that's a good B word.
Wait a second. Let me just play the part from Goodfellas.
Really funny. Really funny. What do you mean I'm funny? It's funny, it's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy. What do you mean the way I talk? It's just, you're just funny. It's funny, the way you tell the story and everything. Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it? Tommy, you got it all wrong. Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say? You're right. Funny how? What? Just, you're funny. You mean, so? Let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little up, maybe. Well, I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I'm here to amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? Just, how you tell a story. What? No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the am I funny? What the is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Beautiful. I don't care how many bad movies Joe Pesci does from now on.
He's a great actor.
He's great, man. That guy's great. All right, I got to take a break. Hey, Rob, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, man.
Why are you so gay?
Say again?
Why are you so gay?
Why am I so gay?
Yes.
Oh. I wasn't aware I was gay.
When did you find out? What did he do?
Well, I'm just tired of Howard talking about, like, the girls that he dates, but nothing ever happens.
Douchebag. Why would I sit there and list every girl I effed? I'll never get to F another one. Stupid. What does that make? And by the way, how does that make you gay? You idiot.
What?
Banging girls isn't gay.
Yes, it is.
Sitting at home pulling your pud with no girl is gay. Jerk off. Well, how old are you? About 15?
I'm actually 13.
Yeah. You don't know anything.
Kidding?
You don't know anything yet.
13?
You don't know anything yet. When I was 13, let me tell you something, son. I don't know what you've done with chicks, but by the time I was 13, I'd already gotten a first base, heavy first base.
Really?
Making out, tongue, the whole thing, and my girlfriend had a D cup.
What was his name?
Her name was Irene.
His name.
Oh, he thinks he's funny, this kid.
Hey, come here, punk.
I'm pretty sure I could kick your ass if you're 13.
Look, Angie Everhart said he was the best.
Yeah, and by the way, what did Angie Everhart ever say about you?
He doesn't know who I am.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
No.
You know you're a homo. You haven't even... What have you done with girls? Be honest.
I've gotten to a halfway to first base. I tried to be a ground ball.
Yeah. You got halfway to first base. And I bet you with a pig.
You should be embarrassed.
I bet he's a flat-chested pig.
No, she was hot.
Who's his mother?
How big was her penis? All right, get out of here.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, I'll tell you what, bring her in.
Okay.
Why don't you come in here and bring in the girl you've made out with?
And guess what? He'll really make out with her.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll take your girlfriend.
Hey, come in here. We'll see who's man.
Okay.
And who's woman.
I'll come in there.
Not only that, I got a full beard. Okay, man, I shave every day. How often do you shave? You little girl. We're not even clear if you're straight yet. You come down here, I'll pink belly you.
You'll what me?
Pink belly.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, maybe you ought to live a little.
You want a wedgie? You want an atomic wedgie? Get down here.
All I know is there are dudes in here accusing me of being with Carmen Electra. That's pretty good.
And he got to first base with Pam Anderson. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Your life sucks, Howard.
Right. All right. Hey, thanks, man.
Whatever.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
F you.
No, F you.
Whatever.
Gay wad.
Hey, you know what, man? I'll be doing your girl while I fart in your face. I can do them both at the same time.
Howard, I don't have a girl because I'm not you. You're rich.
Nah. I had a girl when I was 13, dude, and she was hot. And you can call a guy named Lou Weinstein. All right? He's a doctor. And ask him what my 13-year-old girlfriend Irene looked like if she wasn't the hottest chick at the camp. What?
Some dude from Long Island that you and your kid?
What'd you say? Yeah, a guy I knew. We've been buddies since 2nd grade. You ask him about my girlfriend Irene when I was 13. This chick was smoking hot.
Okay.
I got pictures of her at my bar mitzvah. And let me tell you something. If I brought him in, your little head would explode. So don't tell me it's about being rich. I had nothing. And I got a hot chick when I was 13.
What, you made out with her?
Made out with her, and she would have let me feel her up, but I was a little bit of a pussy, so I kind of, kept my distance.
Well, 13, that's young, man.
I was shaking in my pants, but I had a girlfriend. She was in love with me. I broke up with her. Because I had to play the field like an idiot. I dumped her like an idiot.
You said that you didn't get laid. I
got laid when I was 16, dude.
Like your cum thing.
I got laid when I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tell you what.
What?
You met the broad I did when I was 16, Robin.
Yeah.
Not a bad-looking broad.
She's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, she's an older lady now, but you should have...
Still a gorgeous woman.
She's still pretty damn good-looking. She came to one of our movie screenings the other day.
Really?
A lot better than any of the queef you ever had.
You couldn't bang that chick now.
You do her.
You wish
probably
you could,
would.
Yeah, you wish you could.
I do myself every day. I mean.
You wish you could get my sloppy seconds.
I'll take your thirds.
You're damn right. And this is all before making any money. So I used my brain to figure out how to get these girls in bed.
Yeah.
It wasn't my looks, I'll tell you that.
Whatever, man, Howard.
Hey, so you want to sit here and debate me about women?
No, I'm just saying.
You don't even have pubes yet.
So what?
So what?
scared.
That's major, dude.
Girls laugh at you.
Wait till your nose starts growing.
What?
And your Adam's apple grows.
Wait till you're pointy.
Wait till you're all pointy. So you get girl. Dude, I'm so manly. I have to trim my hairs on a monthly basis.
Yeah, you've got a carpet down there, huh?
And let me tell you something. Guess who trimmed them for me? My girlfriend.
Beth, huh?
That's right.
I heard Beth is super, super hot.
You're damn right she is.
Oh, I haven't even seen her, but I'm sure she is.
Oh, your head would explode.
I'll tell you what. You want to see her? You got a computer over there?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You got the computer open now?
No, it's in my roommate's room. And he's sleeping, so.
Go to betho.com.
Roommate?
What.com?
betho.com.
B-E-T-H-O?
Yeah, .com.
Okay.
They're selling some kind of calendar with her on there. Forget the calendar. Just look at the picture.
You don't mind if I jerk to her, do you?
I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. That turns me on.
He would be proud.
Yeah, I know you would.
Hey.
What's he doing with a roommate?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in San Diego.
Where's your parents?
They're in the house next door.
Your parents... Boy, that's a good setup.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my setup, actually.
Yeah, exactly like
What do you mean? Your parents live next door to you?
Yeah.
How'd you work that?
Well, we have kind of like a weird family.
I would imagine.
What, like your parents are divorced?
They're not divorced, but they're kind of like swingers, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm
And
a
they
swinger.
got a whole separate house for themselves.
Oh, so they can swing while you guys pretend they're not doing it?
Yeah,
So is your roommate a hot guy?
yeah, he's pretty hot.
Yeah, what's he wearing right now? You're goofing on me, I'm goofing back.
You're sleeping with a guy.
Your parents are swingers.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad for you for that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel bad for you for that.
Yeah.
Is it embarrassing?
No, but... Well, I don't know. I don't know even to be embarrassed right now, you know?
So what do they got going on over there? I mean, they got like another
What, do they
couple?
live with two other couples or something?
Well, I mean, honestly, I really don't know, what goes on. I mean, all I know is that they're swingers, and I saw the stuff on the Van Damme case, you know, that...
Right.
The kidnapping thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, your parents did that?
I'm still kind of confused. What?
He didn't know what swingers were until then. That's what he's saying.
Oh, he read about it on the Van Damme case.
Yeah.
They weren't involved in the Van Damme case, though.
No, I don't think so.
They're not the Van
They might have
Damme.
been the neighbors, though. I don't know.
No, I'm just joking.
Wow. So what happened? Like, they sat you down at some point and said, look, we're swingers, so you need to move into another house?
No, they never sat me down. I kind of gathered that from seeing them.
The goings and the comings.
Yeah.
Like, what are you seeing going on over there?
I saw on the news station how they talked about the Van Dammes or swingers, and then that kind of sounded familiar, you know, or looked familiar on the news.
So what's the deal? I mean, your mom's with other dudes and your dad's with chicks?
I think they bring people home from like bars when they go out to bars and like out to dinner and stuff.
Really?
They bring other people home.
Hey, at least they set you up in another house so you don't have to see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but when do you see them? They're so busy.
They don't kill these people, do they?
School. Yeah.
Is your mom hot?
Not really. I don't think so.
Or is she just sloppy?
Well, I mean, I hope I don't think so.
Like, are your parents like those sloppy... Are they the sloppy swingers where you go, oh,
The
man,
ugly, sloppy
who would
swingers?
swing with them? Or is it like your mom's kind of hot and wears like... Or is she like sloppy with a mini skirt and trying to look... you know what I mean?
No, my mom's not hot, dude.
I want to talk to your parents.
Yeah, could you run the phone over to the other house?
Yeah, no offense. They're a lot more interesting than you.
If I told my parents I was talking to Howard Stern, they would not believe me anyway, so...
Hey, you know what, though, dude? Do you think about it? They can't say squat to you because they're swingers. Yeah. All you have to do is go, you know what? You're swingers.
Yeah. Howard, I want your life, man.
Hey, your life isn't that bad.
Yes, it is bad compared to yours.
You can manipulate your parents any way you want.
Yeah, I don't know how, though.
Here's how.
Did your dad talk to you about sex yet?
Not really.
He's too busy.
To me, he likes talking about it like to my mom and like to their friends, but like
So they stuck
no
you in.
idea.
But why do you have a roommate?
Well, he's not really my roommate. Well, I guess he is my roommate, but he's like one of my friends that lives with us because like his parents are kind of screwed up too.
Wow, it's like a halfway house.
So like your parents got together with the other parents,
I don't know, dude.
And then, like, they stuck you two kids together. Like, do they come over and supervise at all, or are you just pretty much on your own?
They're around. I'm getting, like, the radio in the background. So I'm hearing stuff like a minute late.
Okay. Yeah. But do you have, like, a curfew? Do they have any rules?
Yeah, kind of, but... I mean, well, they have rules, but I can pretty much do whatever I want because, they don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Can you ever get in any of that hot action?
I don't know, Howard.
They have rules like no smoking pot after 8.
After 8. Smoking pot's encouraged.
You don't smoke weed, do you?
No, I don't.
You're 13, dude.
But my parents do.
I was going to say, the parents are probably doing everything.
Man. Yeah. Hey, I hope you're all right. Maybe I should call, like social
is there
services.
A number we should call?
Maybe I should get you, like...
Dyfus.
Maybe I should do what Ozzy Osbourne did, adopt you.
Or get a show on MTV.
Yeah.
You won't take a dog. You're going to adopt a kid?
I want to adopt you, but I'll let Fred's into the child mode. You live with Fred, you'll beg to go back with your parents.
He's no swinger, I'll tell you that much.
Man, it seems like your parents, man, are pretty out there. How old are parents you got?
They're in their 30s. I don't know.
30s?
I don't know their exact age.
They could be my age.
They got to be late 30s if you're 13.
Well.
Yeah.
Is your mom chunky?
Is she what?
Is she, like, chubby?
Oh,
Big dumper?
You know, is she heavy?
No, she's not that fat.
Not that fat.
So she's a little bit fat.
She's normal, like...
Yeah. I wonder who they're swinging with. I wonder what's going on over in that house.
He says they go out and pick them up in bars.
Yeah.
It's hardcore.
Well, I think. I really don't know. Like,
Hey, did you ever say to him, like, hey, maybe you're embarrassing me or something?
Or, why can't I live at home?
Like, why don't I get to...
Truth is, none of my friends are going to hear this, like what I'm saying to you right now.
I hope not.
Well, yeah.
They don't know
who
you
you are.
Right.
We don't know who you are.
Exactly. And, so, like, not really. No one, I'm not embarrassed because no one knows. So.
But do you ever feel like living with your parents in the same house?
Kind of. But, I mean, how am I going to miss something that I don't know about?
How long have you been in this other house?
Just for a couple years. They make good money, you know, whatever they do. So they can afford it.
Is your old man some kind of stud?
Actually, is he what?
Like a stud?
I don't know.
He's a good-looking dude?
I don't know how to answer that.
Jesus.
Hey, go look at my girlfriend.
You know what's weird? His parents could be completely my age. Like, you hear parents and you think older people.
How old are you?
I'm 34, so they could be my age.
Dude, I'm 48. I could be your grandpa.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe you are my grandpa.
You wish.
Yeah, I do. I wish I had your genes.
No, you don't.
She's your freaking girlfriend, buddy.
Yeah, but you don't want my genes.
Don't ever complain about life, Howard.
Hey, who complained?
That's actually how I got on the show.
This is a 13-year-old.
You're the dude who called me. You're the dude who called me up and started saying that I was a homo.
Yeah, well, I'm
now
on
we're bonding.
5.3.
Meanwhile, I know how to talk to you better than your parents do. Meanwhile, I'm your best buddy right now. I'm giving you websites. Letting you check out my girlfriend. What are you talking about?
You're dead. Put you in another house.
Dude,
I'm not going to check out your girlfriend until tomorrow, so.
Oh.
So, well, and look,
hey, you were the one who called me a homo. Hey, meanwhile.
Who said I want to be a homo? I don't want to be a homo.
I'm no homo.
You called Howard a
homo. You called me a homo.
First thing you said when you got on the air.
Yeah, you attacked me.
Well, yeah, that's how I got on the air.
Why are you so gay?
Why are you so gay? You go, why are you so gay?
It's okay.
Meanwhile, you were so nervous you could barely get out the sentence.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're my buddy.
Yeah, well, I've never been on primetime radio before.
Well, between you and me, this ain't prime time.
Actually, this is it. And it ain't that much fun.
Whatever.
Just go out and make your own life. Don't be jealous of me.
Man, he sounds like a pretty okay kid for having swingers for parents.
How do you look? Are you all right looking?
I'm 6'5".
You're 13 and you're
butt huggers.
How tall are you?
No, I'm 5'10".
Really?
Mm-hmm.
At 13?
Pick up a basketball.
He's got a pretty deep voice. I thought he was older.
I I could tell right away this kid was a punk.
Oh, I'm a punk.
Yeah, you're a punk's punk.
You're a good punk.
Are you slender?
Yeah.
Butt huggers.
Are you tight?
That was actually a joke.
All right. Hey, listen, I got to go.
All right.
I'm sorry about your parents. It's a little embarrassing, but what are you going to do?
When you have kids, you really should stop all that nonsense.
You know what you do, though? You might have to sit them down and say, hey, listen, I think we need to talk about why I live in another house. And you might have to just, really sit down and say, what's going on? Because I'm starting to get weirded out. There's nothing wrong with saying that to your folks, unless they're real jerks and they start coming down on you for it. And if they do, figure you're 13, 5 years you're out of the house. Let them pay for college and get a good education. But you should be able to sit down.
What? If you're going to do that, send your kid away to boarding school.
Ask him if you can go to boarding school, maybe, so you don't have to be around it.
You guys don't even know me. I talked to you for 10 minutes.
You know what else? Ask him for a car. Because you know what? They're probably so guilty.
You got him over a barrel.
Yeah, you actually got a pretty good deal.
Take advantage of them.
Yeah, up my allowance.
Okay.
Because, dude, seriously? I was embarrassed by my parents just because they were my parents.
Private parts.
Yeah, I was embarrassed. But
they weren't doing anything like that.
They weren't doing it. If my parents were swinging, I would have really had a difficult time.
At that age, from what it sounds like, you're in some dire straits at that time.
Yeah, well, I used to get weird, even if, my parents had a party and I'd see my dad, flirting with one of, the friends.
Right, yeah.
So I could tell my dad had a little crush on some of the friends. I could tell which ones he liked. And I'd get all weirded out.
Well, see, I had a childhood like this kid. I actually saw my father dropping off a girlfriend one morning.
Hey, your father did terrible things to you.
But I'm saying, even after that, I saw him, I know of things he did with other women.
Your dad was a scumbag.
There's a lot of evidence that your father was Satan.
And what was weird is, not only did you see your dad dropping off a girlfriend, but your dad was cheating on you.
Nah, he wasn't cheating on me. I gave him up.
You did? You dumped him?
Gladly.
Let him down easy.
The time for hesitation's through.
Yeah.
The time for... Hey, by the way, you watch American Idol?
Do I? I saw the show when you had that guy on.
Why would they have those...
Line. You were standing in line for those tickets.
Yeah, why did
I want that show.
This kid's way too cool. Why? Seriously. Why would they have these kids singing Burt Bacharach tunes?
They don't know what.
Were they really?
Oh, it sucks. You know who Burt Bacharach is?
No. But
exactly.
That's
Neither
why I
did
asked,
they.
who is he? I mean, no, really.
He sucks.
And did you see him?
Isn't that the guy that's from Something About Mary? He sings that one song on there?
Right. And you know, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head? That song? He does that. Then the guy looks like Frankenstein.
It looked like they dug him up.
Is he ill?
I don't know, but he certainly looks.
I was watching. I got so depressed. I go, I don't want to get old.
Oh wait, he comes out and plays the
Travis
piano?
looks healthier today.
I know. In his casket, he looks healthier.
Oh, he came out and played the piano while he sang?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was frightening.
Jesus.
And he looked like he needed to be helped up from the stool on that piano.
Hey, there's a woman on the phone that says I should call social service, but I don't think so.
She's right, probably.
I don't know. Hey, Karen.
Hi. I really feel sorry for this kid because a few years ago, I used to work with this woman who had neighbors who were in a very similar situation. And every day she used to come to work and talk about, should I call social services? Should I call social services? So we all convinced her to call them. And they came over and they took the kids away. I mean, it was.
You want to know something, though?
I don't want to be taken away.
That's
happy.
not necessarily the greatest thing either.
Yeah, and I tell you, and then they take them away and they put them somewhere worse.
Well, I think what happened with these kids is that they went to live with other family members.
Well, let me ask this kid something. Hey, you're happy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want me like
He doesn't know any different.
Howard, don't.
All right.
Plus, we don't know if he's telling the truth.
Well, that's true.
He is. I can tell.
Well, we don't know for sure.
What'd you say?
I said my mom's not here, with a whip, telling me what to say,
Yeah.
But, it's so damaging for kids to see that. I mean, they don't need to be exposed to that kind of thing.
Yeah, but the damage is done.
You know what I ought to
He's
do?
already fried.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize it. And you know what? Actually, I would bring you to an animal shelter.
You'd be better off.
Because you don't want to be raised by other people.
Lucky
they love you and they don't kill you.
So disturbed find that funny?
I used to have a fantasy when I was a kid that my parents would put me in an animal shelter.
Really?
And I'd be raised by animals.
Wow.
I'm not a real fan of people.
Nor am I.
Well, this kid's not going to be a fan of people either.
Yeah, I'm going to be a
not in
murderer.
terms of raising
I grew up.
What'd you say, dude?
I was sarcastically saying that I was going to be a murderer.
Yeah, see? I mean, he's joking, of course.
Well, don't take his word for it.
Dude, oh, no, he's not. He's going to be murdering people.
You know, I'm sure, he's joking, but it's just really sad.
I'm not sure of that.
What, though? Keep in touch.
I want to teach this kid something. When you're being sarcastic, dude, you got to change the inflection in your voice.
That's what's funny about it.
You got to go, right.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be a murderer.
Yeah, go up a little bit.
I want you to keep in touch. Tell us what you're up to.
Did you ever feel like killing animals?
This kid's like, I'm going to kill.
Not really. I never had one.
All right.
I'm going to kill somebody. That was
Hey,
a
Artie.
joke.
Yeah?
What?
Go A's.
What?
Go A's, right, yeah.
He's a sports fan there.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
So, anyway, oh, ma'am? Oh, she's gone.
She's gone. She's busy.
She must had you committed.
So anyway, yeah, forget her.
Yeah. Who's she? She'll probably be swinging with your parents next week.
You're probably a very mature kid. You're pretty much on your own.
Yeah. The way kids should be.
And if he goes into one of those homes where they now want to parent him, he'll go freak out.
Hey, Brian, you're on the air with us.
Yo, Howard, I went to your girl's website, and she's got nip slip on the cover, man.
That's what somebody else said.
Yeah, I saw the nip slip, and she was aware of it. She said, what do you think? There's some nip slip there. I go, hey, I don't know what you're doing with that.
She's going to be on Mr. Skin, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's called salesmanship, sir.
She made it to Mr. Skin.
I see, there's a little nip slip over there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Who is that?
Holy living Christ, I know that chick.
I know that chick.
I've had dinner with her.
If that chick saw me on the street, she'd go, Artie.
Did you order your calendar?
But you know what's really funny is that Tom did that.
Yeah, I know. That's right. That time he thought she was winking at him.
Thought a hot chick was winking at him, then he realized she knows me.
Hey, did you order the calendar or no?
No, I haven't. I don't know. I was aware that...
Is it right, really, to order the calendar?
Yeah, I was hoping to get...
John ordered it.
Hoping to get a free one.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I might send one to this kid.
Oh, boy.
Help a kid out, man.
Because he called me a homo. I'm still not past that.
You're so gay.
Wait till he sees her. He'll know.
You're so gay.
Why are you so gay?
You're so gay. Why are you so gay?
What's the game, man?
What's the game, man?
What's up?
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's what you sound like.
Shut up, dude. We were being sarcastic.
Shut up.
What's the game?
What's the game? What's the game?
Hey, Howard, what's so gay? What? I go, what? He goes, why so gay?
What's so gay? You should have let off with my parents as swingers. That would have been the Ricky Henderson. That's the lead-off hitter right there.
I'm glad I hung in there with you. You got an interesting life.
Thank you.
You got a book in you.
Keep notes.
And we're going to publish it.
You know, it's funny. E sent me the advance copy of the next Anna Nicole Smith show. And she goes into a restaurant, has an eating contest, which is funny because she's so fat, so at least you get to see her eat.
Oh, that's great.
And she has an eating contest with her son sitting there, and I was like feeling really bad for the son because he's just like, seems like a sweet kid who's caught up in the wrong thing.
See, that's how I feel every time I watch the show, that somebody should be calling social services for him.
Yeah, and then I won't be surprised if they end up taking that kid from her.
That would be funny if social services barged in on the show.
Well,
but, you know, it's like even with this kid, I feel bad for him, but, you know. Like, there's nobody. What are you going to do with him? He's 13.
It's already done.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. I just hope you're smart and you make some, smart decisions for yourself. It's going to be hard, though. You go see a shrink?
Shrink?
No, of course no.
You ought to ask your parents for a shrink.
Yeah.
Say, hey, listen, you guys are really screwing me up with this swinging thing.
Do you think it helps me that I listen to you every morning?
Yeah, it does, actually. That makes sense.
I think so.
Does it?
You're actually his parent. Actually, we're his parents.
Yeah, I probably hear your voice more than my parents.
I'm like his bad older brother.
Yeah, Artie, you're a dick.
See, he is like a younger brother to you.
Dude, seriously, what's your mom's number?
But you could say to your parents, like, hey, man, you guys are swinging and stuff, and I think I might be a little screwed up from it, and how about some money for a shrink?
I like to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
They don't beat you or anything, do they?
No.
No, that would be attention. He would be getting their attention.
Hey, I got to go.
Okay.
All right, later.
Later, man.
Are you an only child, by the way?
No, I have two sisters.
And they're in the house with you, too?
Not in this house, but in the other one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
I wonder if they see the swinging.
I think we should call somebody.
How old are they?
One's 16, and one is 9.
And why do you have to live in a separate house?
Because he wants to.
Because you're bad.
I'm a pimp.
I'm a pimp.
All right, hey, I got to go anyway.
Okay.
Now, if you feel weird about it, though, call me back.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Stay in touch.
Nothing you can do there.
Because I'm a pimp.
Probably the parents aren't horrible. It's just they get into this alternate lifestyle, you know?
Yeah, but they got this one kid they put out of the house.
Well, sometimes people don't have room, so what they do is it's an adjoining home.
Yeah,
so.
but would you ever be that? Could you think you'd be that obsessed with swinging where you'd move a child out of the home?
No. I don't think. I think sometimes if you're home, what they do is they take one of the kids or two of the kids.
Right.
And like I know somebody.
Elsewhere.
Well, they had like I know a large family that had to build like upstairs in their attic, like 2 rooms, but nice rooms.
Right.
But they put the kids up there.
Yeah, but they're still in the house.
Kind of, but it's almost like a separate entrance. And
really?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, what you're describing is the Brady Bunch. This kid's like across the street.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what? Wouldn't you have liked to have lived across the street?
This
absolutely, but I almost killed myself from partying with a normal life.
I know. All right, listen, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Guy emailed me, and I thought he had a pretty legitimate theory and a question. He said he saw you on Howard TV when your nipples were poking through, and he swore that he saw a ring there. Do you have nipple rings now?
No.
You don't?
No.
No,
they were towel rings.
Richard on vacation went on this
his train
trip, and he wrote this long email to me and a bunch of other people.
Oh,
about
he did. You didn't include me. I feel bad.
You got to get on Lotus Notes.
How did you not shoot somebody?
Yeah, so he's on a train for the whole week, like touring the country, and he took pictures of landscapes, which are always so boring. There's no people.
This is asylum. Come on.
I was going to write back, no offense, nobody cares to see like pictures of like just a mountain.
This is a beautiful
unless
country.
Ansel Adams shot it.
Yeah,
I don't want to see your goofy landscape.
Even if it is Ansel Adams, I look at it under protest. So anyway. But he did take one funny video. He's sitting on the train. He goes, you know that guy who used to be on Beavis and Butthead, the cartoon character with a shaky dad who was always shaking? He goes, this is a guy. So Richard
the principal, yeah,
Richard takes out his video camera. And he's sitting on a train and he's videotaping this old dude who's just shaking.
And the guy was like talking to himself and sticking his tongue out.
Oh, that principal.
Great vacation.
That principal character on Beavis and Butthead was so fucking funny.
Yeah, but you got to see this guy. He looks like him, and he's shaking on the train, and he's just staring out the window. And it's so funny because, like, the poor guy, he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
And he's
trying assholes. To get wherever he's going.
Some assholes videotaping him. Like, Richard's pretending he's looking out the window.
He's the subject of Dr. Dickhead's fucking
Well, he's Richard's entertainment as well.
Within seconds, Richard's downloading this guy to us. So, like, I'm looking at that, and there's... But someone told me, like, they spoke to Richard a couple of times while he was away. And every time he was just drinking on the train. Like, it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he's drinking. If it's nighttime, he's drinking. If it's morning, he's drinking.
What else are you going to do on the train?
Well, why go on the train?
But that's the point, Artie. He wants a vacation that won't interrupt his drinking.
Yeah, JD,
think
right?
about what you just said. You put yourself in a position where you have to drink to get through it.
He goes, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah, he loved it because he was drunk the whole time.
Did you hear that Richard and his girlfriend packed 2 suitcases with nothing but alcohol?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they had these 2 giant suitcases.
I was afraid the train would run out. Oh, we had champagne. We had pumpkin beer. We had wine.
Pumpkin beer?
Yeah.
How big were your suitcases?
They're full size, like the roller ones that you take on an airplane.
So you had a rolling bar?
Yeah, because they don't have champagne on the train or wine. Well, they have wine, but we brought our own.
Were you afraid that the train would run out? Was that because that would have made the whole trip miserable?
Yeah, we were kind of worried about that because once in a while they'd shut the bar down for an hour so the guy could take a lunch, and we didn't want to have to deal with that.
Right.
So
that's when you know you're a real alcoholic.
What kind of wine does he drink? He's got to bring his own.
We got it in California. It was like like $2 a bottle.
From a farm named Boone's.
Comes in a carton.
You can't wait for the guy's lunch break.
You're an alcoholic, Artie. Even you.
I don't think I've ever been that bad. I really don't. You're packing suitcases of booze.
Well, one of the reasons, too, is, a good drink for during the day and in the morning is champagne, and they didn't have champagne on the train.
A good drink in the morning.
You have to have a morning drink. You have to have an appropriate drink.
Mimosas. That's like the best morning drink you can have.
Does your girlfriend ever go, we're drinking too much?
I thought coffee was a good morning drink.
We know we drink too much, but it was vacation.
Are you worried that you're an alcoholic?
No.
I'm not worried, but I know I'm an alcoholic.
I'm thrilled I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I like it.
He loves being an alcoholic.
I like being an alcoholic.
But why would you put yourself on a train where, like you said, what else is there to do? Why would you put yourself on a train where there is nothing else to do?
Artie, you don't understand. He doesn't want to do anything but drink.
Yeah.
Well, drink at home then.
Well, no. I mean, one of my favorite things, one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because I remember being on tour with the band, and we'd have a day off. I'd start drinking in the morning and just looking at scenery, and there's something beautiful about this. This is a beautiful country, and to have a drink and to sit there and look at this beautiful country at the mountains, there's something magical about it.
What if you had to look at the beautiful country without a drink?
Yeah, could you do it without the drink?
It just wouldn't be as magical.
It wouldn't be as beautiful.
It'd be boring is what it would be.
Exactly. Everything's funner when you drink for some reason.
It's funner.
It's funner.
Well, plus to get,
you're like the typical alcoholic. Weren't you yelling at noisy kids on the train?
Yeah. Oh, there was a lot of them.
He's like a mean old...
Mom, that drunken old man is yelling at us.
Yeah. Shut up! Go to Gary page 1.
Yeah.
Third column over, and the far bottom in purple. This is a baby crying. Crying babies seem to follow Richard in every column he goes on.
Trains, planes.
I'd be drinking, too.
It's like at 2 in the morning.
But Richard didn't have to be on a train, Howard.
I know. This woman's like probably a migrant worker.
She's trying to get
She was Hispanic, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we drank, too, is to get through that kind of crap.
Now, wait a minute. Where are you sleeping? In a chair?
Yeah. If there's one thing I could change about the trip is I should have got a sleeping car, yeah.
Well, could you get one while you were there? Like, there was no sleeping cars available?
There probably were, but they're real expensive, so we just toughed it out. But when you sleep on those chairs in the morning, it feels like you've been beat up.
How much more expensive? This is your vacation. Splurge a little bit. I mean...
Yeah.
Well,
isn't that girl lucky to have Richard?
She doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about sleeping on a chair and drinking and...
By the end of the week, it was a little rough.
So how many hours a day do you sit in the chair drinking, like on the train?
Well, that's a great thing about the train is you can walk around like a little bit,
and look at other chairs.
Yeah. Well, they have a.
Yeah, you can walk down that row.
I mean, like over the vacation, I had to take a train up to Boston for work, and I took this Acela, which is a nice train and everything, and it's a comfortable way to travel for work, but I couldn't imagine just doing that for the fuck of it. Like, I went to go make money.
He just trapped himself in a train car drinking.
Like, I had to go to make money, you know? It was like, I don't want to fly, and I took a train.
But the pictures you took, are they from the train window?
Yeah.
So
That's
in other words,
I figured.
So, I mean, the whole time you're on the train, how many hours a day are you on the train?
Oh, we were on for a long time. I mean, 24 hours, probably 36 hours at a time we'd be on that thing.
36 hours, and you're drinking, and you're sitting in that same chair, sleeping and doing everything in that chair, and you didn't bring any clothes,
and
just alcohol.
And you got to go to the bathroom?
I brought one pair of clothes, and I brought my Simpsons sleep pants, like these real comfortable pants I like.
Yeah.
And so we stayed in the same clothes pretty much. Well, we got off in college.
The people who work on the train, like, do you stay on the one train? Do they get to know you after a while?
Yeah. Well, they switch off crews after about 12 hours or something.
What about you?
But any of the crews, like, come back on and then, like, see you again?
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
They're like, hey, asshole, why don't you take a plane?
No, because this is kind of a romantic, like, like 1800s type of thing to do.
Yeah, but are you making out and stuff on this plane?
No,
on this train?
I mean romantic as in like, you know, like...
Did you have sex on the train?
It's not the 1800s, though, Richard. That's why it's great. It's not the 1800s anymore. Is it great?
But people don't realize these trains go places that nobody else can go. It's so awesome.
Yeah, because
like,
nobody wants
Yeah, but Richard, don't you want to fuck your girlfriend on vacation? She's a hot chick. Like, don't you want to fuck
He's gay.
her? Hey,
what does he need to fuck for?
We just enjoy having fun together. We had a blast.
Do you have sex with your girlfriend?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
do? Not during the week.
But we don't plan our vacations around sex.
How many times did you shower during the train trip?
We showered in Colorado.
So one time.
Yeah.
Colorado's a long way away.
You must have been in heaven because you drink it and you don't have to shower.
Yeah, it was my perfect vacation.
He's setting that girl up so that he never has to shower again.
I don't know how to react to him. I really don't.
I like the smell of my balls after 3 days on the train.
I like to stink and drink.
And they're going to that little chemical toilet all the time.
Richard, it never ends. You claim you didn't have sex for 10 years and you're dating this hot chick. I'd be fucking her every waking moment.
Would you have time to get on a train?
No. I mean, like, you don't want to fuck your girlfriend on vacation. That's just weird to me,
Yeah,
man.
but if we have to...
It ain't the 1800s.
Yeah, but we wanted to go on a train. We can't say, we can't go on a train because we can't have sex.
All right.
You know?
Well, anyway, it sounds like a fascinating vacation. Thanks for sharing.
But real quick, though, there was a lot of weird people on the train.
Oh, yeah.
Like you too.
Well, like us, yeah, but there was some guy sitting in front of us for like a day or two, and he had all he brought was a huge stack of Wall Street journals. And Robin, you would love this guy because he must have had a fetish. He spent 2 days, like a day and a half, ripping the Wall Street Journal for hours at a time.
That's why you'd love him.
Did you videotape him?
No, I should have, but he was scared. He was kind of scary because he was just sitting there ripping newspapers all day.
But he wasn't reading them, he was just ripping them.
He was just ripping them, yeah.
I would love him.
I got news for you, Richard.
Well, you know him for ripping papers.
I got news for you. He's more normal than you.
Yeah, that guy's actually crazy, and he's doing a crazy thing.
What is he, Gary?
Before we get off of how wacky Richard is, it doesn't have to do with his vacation, but, you know, Richard comes in every day and tells me his every move for the previous 24 hours. You know what I mean? Right. So he comes in this morning and goes, I don't know if you know, but last week, you know, his favorite movie is The Big Lebowski. And him and Jason and JD.
Oh, it was on last night.
They go to see it. There's like a big screening of it somewhere. So we went to see The Big Lebowski. He goes on, and I'm just like trying to do work. So he says there's a part of the movie that every time he knows it's coming, but it makes him laugh really hard. So he recorded himself laughing at the movie. It's right, I think, above the clip you just played on that same page.
This was JD's idea. Because he goes with me to see this movie. And
you like the movie, too?
I like the movie, but, yeah, obviously not as much as Richard. Like, I'm a big Coen Brothers fan. I love the movie, but there's this one part. Every time, I've seen this movie with Richard about 2 or 3 times, he laughs the same way at this one part of the landlord doing the dance or whatever. Oh, I know.
No one else is laughing.
Yeah,
Is he drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
there you go.
It's exactly like that clip from De Niro laughing at Kate
Are you thinking about alcohol right now?
I'm thinking about how much fun I had at that movie because we were drinking.
Don't you laugh at that movie sober, though?
Yeah.
Not as much, though. Not as funny.
But you know that part, Artie.
It's hilarious. I agree with
You're a damn predator. All right, just get the hell out of here. I got a goddamn... Hey, no. Okay, then I quit as your son.
The great thing...
The family gets up and moves their seat.
Do you know the movie he's laughing at, too?
Problem Child.
The Problem Child.
Oh, the John Ritter film?
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes it even better.
Great.
Problem Child.
That's my second favorite movie.
That and The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Oh, we had a whole fun night Saturday. We went with Scott the engineer and Jason, and we all drank and went bowling. And
Oh, you went bowling with Scott?
yeah, he's good. He's real good.
Yeah, I hope so.
Wow, that sounds like a real losing night. We went drinking and bowling.
So it was you and your women?
Yeah, well, as soon as we got back from the train, we went right to the bowling alley.
Oh, God.
We got here at like 5 o'clock Saturday. And
So you didn't clean up after the train trip?
we had enough time for a shower, yeah.
Did you bang after that, though?
No, I don't think so.
Man.
There's something wrong with the relationship.
No, you know what's going on there.
Is she a beard, Robin?
No. I wish that were the case, but there needs to be an intervention.
Oh, really? You think he's such a drunk that...
Days of Wine and Roses?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like. It's
sex
tragic.
is drinking. Everything's drinking.
Yeah.
Hard to get a hard on when you're drunk.
I admit it. I love drinking.
More than sex.
I like them both about the same.
But you can't do both.
It doesn't sound like it.
Sounds like you're drinking more than you're having sex.
Well, yeah, probably.
No.
But you have an opportunity to have sex. You know, that's what's weird about it.
How many drinks do you have a day, like, when you're doing this train trip? Like, it starts in the morning. Like, do you have, like, 20 drinks?
With mimosas.
Well, we go a little overboard on the train. So
right.
I don't know, probably 20 drinks or so.
So you describe 25. The drinking menu, if you will.
Well, I start out with mimosas.
What time is that?
Probably about an hour after we wake up or so. Maybe 10.
What time is that?
10 in the morning, 9 in the morning.
You start with mimosas.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
We'll have about
5 out of the question?
2. Well, it's 2 bottles of champagne, so probably 4 cups, I guess.
You go through 2 bottles of champagne at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow, that's
so
more than 4
But that's 2
cups.
people.
Yeah, you have a bottle each, right?
Jesus.
That's 2 people. You have a bottle
that's
each.
4 cups.
See,
That's 4 mimosas apiece.
But this is after sleeping on a
or
train.
more.
Yeah.
Like your back hurts, you get up, you sleep, and then you immediately pour a drink.
And how long after your eyes open do you get the drink?
What's that?
About an hour.
Yeah, after
about an hour,
About
yeah.
an hour. You can be up for an hour without drinking.
Well, one of the days I think we went a few hours without it because, you know, we're a little hungover.
All right, so after you finish the 2 bottles of champagne, what do you do?
And this is from the champagne you brought in your suitcase?
Yeah.
And you have them chill it for you?
No, we actually had like a cooler, one of those blue things that you freeze, you know, that we put in the suitcase.
I mean, he's all equipped.
Yeah. So, and where do you get the juice for the mimosas on the train?
No, we brought our own.
You brought your own mixing
orange juice. Yeah.
Yes, you have mixers and everything.
You had mixers in your suitcase?
We had our own cups in the suitcase. Yeah.
And orange juice?
They'll charge them for the
orange juice stays cold?
No, we would have to drink it and then we'd buy it from the bar, but. We brought like a gallon of orange juice, and so that's one of the reasons we drank our mimosas real fast, because we didn't want the orange juice to go bad.
Right. No, that's a good reason.
All right, so now you've had the 2 bottles of champagne for mimosas. Now what do we do?
When do you start drinking again?
Well, we continue to drink. We don't really stop.
Break after they start out.
Yeah, so for lunch?
Then we'll have a few beers, and then we'll have lunch, and I'll have some cranberry and vodkas for lunch.
Ooh.
Right. So
what does she do?
So you have a couple of beers after the mimosas to hold you through till lunch.
Yeah.
And you have lunch, and you have cranberry and vodka.
Uh-huh.
And she's keeping up with you throughout all this.
No, I drink a lot more than she does.
Yeah, but what is she drinking? She drinks beer.
Or wine. She likes wine.
Yeah.
But she doesn't drink near as much as me.
You mean she can rest for a little while after the mimosas?
She can stop.
How many beers would you say you have up until lunch when you're having vodkas?
About 3 or 4.
All right, so you have 3 or 4. So you've gone through a bottle of champagne yourself, 3 or 4 beers, and then for lunch, now we're up to... So really between 10 a.m. and 1 we're talking about. You've had a bottle of champagne and a couple of beers.
Yeah.
4 beers.
And then around 1 o'clock you have lunch.
Uh-huh.
And then you have how many cranberry and vodkas with lunch?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. All right, that's civil. And then after lunch, are you sleepy from all this drinking?
Yeah, I usually have a couple glasses of wine because that kind of helps me take a nap.
After the mimosas and all that other stuff.
No, wait, after cranberry and vodka you have wine?
Yeah.
And you're done with lunch. You just have a couple of glasses of wine to mellow out.
Yeah.
Are you a red wine or white wine?
Red wine.
Red wine.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then you have a couple of glasses of red wine.
Uh-huh.
And then you take a little nappy. And you get up, what, around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock?
Probably about an hour nap or an hour and a half.
So what time is it then? Would you say about 4?
3?
About 3.
3 o'clock. And then what do? You get up and you start drinking right away?
Yeah. We'll get up and then it's just beer usually in the evening.
Till dinner.
Yeah.
And what happens at dinner? Like what is the drinks for dinner?
Usually more cranberry and vodka. I like cranberry and vodka with food. For some reason it makes food taste better.
Right. And so how many of those do you have with dinner?
3 or 4.
What do you eat? What food do you eat?
Oh, they have good food on the train.
What is it?
Oh, they have like hamburgers and grilled chicken sandwiches. And
so you have a lot of sandwiches.
Real good food.
Yeah. But no, it's good.
Sure, it's a great hamburger.
Do you sit down at a restaurant or is it just crappy at the counter?
No, it's cool. They have a dining car there. On these cross-country trains, they have a dining car. You have to make reservations.
And all you can get is a hamburger?
No, you can get more than that, but I like hamburgers.
They don't mind.
A drunken...
They don't mind that you bring your own alcohol to dinner?
No, that's the cool thing about these trains is you can bring your own booze.
Cool.
Yeah.
My point is, isn't he bobbing and weaving as he goes to the dining car?
I mean, it sounds like you're fucked up by now.
Well, the thing is, it's hard to walk on a train anyway, but if you're walking and that train's moving around and you've had a few drinks, I fell into a few people's laps.
So does anybody get mad at you?
No, because they
understand?
They understand. They don't think that I'm drunk. They think that the train's just moving too much.
Did you fall into the crazy Wall Street Journal ripping guy?
Did you vomit on the train at all? Do you ever vomit on the train?
No, I haven't got drunk enough to vomit in a while.
Yeah.
I can handle my booze pretty good.
And your girlfriend's on the same schedule. She naps when you nap and all that stuff.
And
she gets up and she doesn't complain about her back or anything, or, hun, can we get a hotel?
Yeah. You got to find out if she has a sister. She'd be perfect for you.
Hey, Howard.
No, she's cool.
I've had broads complain like at the Ritz-Carlton.
It's like, Dana complained too much about your lifestyle.
I mean, this is fascinating. This is fascinating.
I mean, like Dana got upset to see you were doing blow and heroin.
Well, my question to you is, why not just do drugs? I mean, you're drinking too much, you know.
It's almost like drugs would be healthier.
Drinking is going to kill you.
See,
in a weird way, it would be healthier.
I've actually thought about maybe starting to smoke pot instead of drinking, but I just don't like pot, and I don't like the thought that it's illegal, and I could get in trouble for it, you know. Drinking is legal.
Well,
and
we haven't finished the drinking yet.
I think it's over.
No. I still have to. So your girlfriend starts drinking again when she wakes up. So she and you are drinking at dinner. What does she drink? She drinks wine with
Wine
you?
usually,
And you're having your cranberries and vodka.
But I don't want people to think that she's as bad as me.
No,
I mean,
nobody should be as bad as
she
you.
She just casually drinks. And there's a lot of days go by that she doesn't even drink. But.
And then you continue drinking beer for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
How does she deal with you when you're drunk and she's not?
Because when I'm drunk, I'm pretty mellow. I mean, you guys have seen me, like when we're at parties.
You're obnoxious.
You're unintelligible when you're drunk.
Are you kidding me, Richard?
You're annoying.
You're obnoxious.
Richard, remember the guy that got to Tampa and had to be pushed in a wheelchair and couldn't get in the cab? Like, how does she deal with that guy?
That's a good question. I don't know. She laughs at it a lot of times. She just finds it funny.
You thrilled with the way your life is going? I mean, really, you're becoming a full-blown alcoholic.
I know. Well, when I hear about it here, it sounds bad. But at the time when
there should be a moment, like in your day, where you go, like there's some sort of governor in your brain that goes, it's 10 in the morning and I'm starting to drink. It's like I'm drinking day and now night, and there isn't a moment in my day that I'm free of booze or substance.
Well, this is a vacation. This is a bad example because, like this week, I probably won't even drink this week until like Friday.
What is the most amount of days in the last year that you put together without a drink?
Probably 5 days.
See, you can't go more than 5 days without drinking.
I'd rather not.
Well, no, you can't.
He'd rather not do the 5.
Howard, here's a quiz for the crew. You ready?
Okay.
Richard goes to a restaurant where you pay a small fee and it's all you can drink for 1 hour.
Okay.
How many mimosas does Richard have in 1 hour?
10.
20.
10.
Oh, God. 15.
Fred is the winner.
20?
That is a mimosa for 3 minutes for an hour.
Well, they're like shot glasses. I mean, they're small
you didn't
champagne.
Say that.
No, they're not.
No, it's a regular champagne.
It's a champagne glass.
Yeah.
But
he thinks that's the size of a shot glass.
20.
Like, I can just tip that up and it's gone.
This flute is tiny.
They said that was it a Mexican restaurant?
It's the best restaurant ever. $12.99, all you can drink mimosas for an hour, and margaritas.
The people were freaking out at the restaurant, Howard.
Really?
Yeah, they said, he just kept putting his glass out.
Well, a lot of times they'll bring us 2 at a time because they know. Like now, I go there so often, they know it.
They know they have an alcoholic on their hands.
You know what? For Artie to be disgusted with you is amazing.
They think it's going to be a deal where they're making money. The restaurant's breaking even, barely because of it.
What's up, Will? You sexy bitch. All right, I'm going to leave you a message, and this is it.
Yeah, this is the mellow
Richard.
Richard.
Piss right on the phone right here, dude. I'm wasted. All right, hold on. Here we go. You little sexy bastard, you want to hear my voice? You want to hear me get all worked up? You love it, you little bitch. All right, here we go. I'm taking a piss right now. I just pissed on my shirt. All right, listen to this little bitch. Did you hear that? I just took a leak. Dude, I'm wasted. I'm taking a leak right in Manhattan on 42nd Street.
I'm laughing at Richard. Look, he loves this.
You just want to hear me take a leak.
Having fun that night.
You love this stuff. You turned on my hot, sexy, hairless body. You just wish you could have a lick of this peach-colored hair, Kansan hair. I just took a leak all over my phone, and you just heard it. I hope it turned your ass on. You love it! You love it! Love it!
End of message.
Wow.
Why would Will be turned on by hearing you piss? Unless you're gay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking that Will, is in
for Artie
some
to
way
be disgusted. I mean, Artie ordered 12 Jack and Cokes at a Yankees game, and he's disgusted.
Jack and water.
Right.
But, no, I really think, again, I think you're a gay guy. And I'm not saying that. Like, I do too. I mean, and that's fine. It really is. I just really think...
It's fine to be gay.
Yeah. Come out of the closet.
I hope you don't think that we would, especially me, because I can be obnoxious.
No.
I hope you don't think I would, be an asshole towards you.
No, absolutely not. And I think it's fine to be gay, too. And if I was gay...
Do you think you and Sal would be as close if you were gay, or that the guys wouldn't hang out with you if you were gay?
It might be a little weirder if we were hanging out.
I think his father would have a hard time maybe with it.
His father's a real man, Vietnam vet,
He couldn't have a gay son?
But you know what?
Vet kills his own food.
Yeah, but they're real cool. I mean, they're understanding of everything. So it's not that at all. I'm just not a gay guy. I would have no problem. Like these days, gays... they have every right that another person has, and they're accepted. So I think that...
All right, I got to break this up because I got to get to a break, and it's already 7:17.
I say we give Richard a show.
I got to thank you, too, Howard. Another thing that I got to do on this train trip was I got to read a lot.
Yeah.
And and I got to read the Steve Martin book, the new Steve Martin book.
Is that terrific? Out?
Yeah.
Oh, my
it's
God.
Terrific.
I got to get that.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's like especially to read.
I loved his
Artie, you would love it.
I just got it. I bought it.
Oh,
you did,
man.
yeah. It's about, Steve Martin wrote a book about how it was like for him to figure out how to be a stand-up comedian and just how the career trajectory. And it's just a really good book.
It just got delivered yesterday, as a matter of fact.
He's a good writer.
Oh, it's amazing. And there's so many little facts about him that were fascinating to me. Like his writing partner on the Smothers Brothers show was Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah.
That guy. Like, they kind of started out their careers together.
Chevy Chase wrote on that show, too.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. Now, Steve Martin was never actual cast member of Saturday Night Live.
No, he was a regular, very frequent guest.
See, I always thought he was a cast member until I read the book.
You'd wait for him to come on. It was like a big deal when Steve Martin would be the host. All right, look, I got to take a break. Thank you, Richard, and good luck to you, because it sounds like you're going to need a lot of time away from the show.
He reminds me, you should get the movie Factotum. Have you ever seen that?
No.
That's your movie.
It's about an alcoholic?
Yeah.
It's about, you know what Charles Bukowski is?
It sounds familiar.
He's all right.
Yeah, there have been a few movies made about him.
Barflies
He's a
about
legendary
him.
drunk,
Yeah, there's another one you ought to see, Leaving Las Vegas.
That's a comedy.
Well, if you see Barfly or Factotum, you'll get the gist.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
And a real quick thing. I
gotta go.
I know, I won't make this long at all.
Now, I see why Gary...
excited to tell you about his drinking.
Gary can't get you out of the office. Go ahead,
I plan, sometimes I plan our vacation stops around drinking, so we stopped in this town in Colorado, and so I could go sit at Doc Holliday's bar stool at this bar that he used to drink at.
Didn't he die from drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's supposedly, the legend is he's buried under this bar stool, so it was real cool getting to, stop there.
Good for you.
Have a drink.
Sounds like you're really doing great in life.
That's great.
All right, thank you, Richard. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
By the way, Howard,
my books.
You'll be happy to know, over in Afghanistan, me and Garrett had that 3-hour talk. And it actually was very helpful.
Yeah, but you were in Afghanistan.
I wasn't bothering you? No, it was. No, Gary gave me some excellent life advice.
Really?
It was me, Artie, and Jim sat for like an hour.
Yeah, Jimmy Florentine.
What kind of advice did he give you?
Well,
lose weight? I mean,
no. There's a specific situation I have going on with women right now.
Baba Booey has woman advice?
You'd be surprised, Robin. I had a lot of experience before I met Mary.
Not like, it's, believe me, it's not, I'm fucking so many chicks. It's like I'm, there's.
You got a couple of women on a string?
Not on a string, just, there's a chance maybe to take one or two to another level, and then there's another option.
How many levels are there? Did Baba Booey know this?
Yes. There are 7 levels of love.
There's a 9.
I'm at a 9 in my personal life, but a 2 professionally.
But I was really worried about Jim's advice. He goes, well, you know what I do? Just fuck him and leave him.
Right. Jim was oddly quiet during that conversation, didn't you think?
Jim is I'll tell you what, I've been touring with Florentine forever, and he actually gave me one of the best, like what Sal would call a tag. Jim's the kind of comic, he's so supportive. He'll stand in the back, he'll watch your act, and he'll say, yeah, at the end of that joke, this would work. And he gave me something that's on It's the Whiskey Talking that gets a laugh and an applause break, and it's his. He's very helpful, and he's he's a good listener. And on the plane, he said, we talked about that conversation more. And of course, Gary was talking a lot, so Jim couldn't. But
that's why he was oddly quiet.
Artie, you need advice on women. I'm going to give it to you.
No, but Gary gave me what I thought was
what
very...
What is the advice? Let's hear it.
What is the question?
I'd have to get into what the issue is. I can't.
You can't?
Yeah.
At all, even without using names?
It's not me being a ladies' man. It's just being look, we're respecting Benji's privacy. I can't get the same shit.
No.
I'm just not telling Benji's because it's a woman that hasn't agreed to be told.
Yeah, in fact, you need to go to break because the whole office wants to get a hold of Benji.
All right.
Could you tell us without using names, or is that not possible?
Well, you're not going to know the names anyway.
No, but I meant maybe you're trying to protect the women from knowing about each other. I don't know what your deal is.
The issue is that
you want to fuck them both.
Do you really want to hear this? Because you're going to get bored.
All right, then forget it.
Yeah, you're going to get bored.
Okay.
Now, that makes it better.
Believe me, by this time I can judge
Is there a way to do it quickly?
You'd like on the air. Well, I'm 40 years old, and a lot of my friends have
wife and kids.
A wife and kids with the house and the picket fence, the whole bullshit. And where I came from, a lot of kids were able to, some of them were able to get nicer homes and had more than their parents and everything, and that's great. And I never cared about that before. I was always like, fuck it, I just want to travel and be a comedian, and I just wanted my life to be more interesting than that.
Right.
And that's what I spent my 20s and 30s doing. And now I'm 40, and I am almost looking at them with some envy.
Okay.
And I feel very parental, and it's almost like I'm looking through a glass, and it's like right there, this life, and I can't get it.
You're outside the window looking in.
And I might have had the perfect girl, we all know, and I ended that because I'm a dickhead. And, but there's another girl that I kind of see, and see, if I say this, it's just too much of a can of worms to open.
Oh. Take us right to the door and then drop us.
Because I'm not, you know what?
You're so romantic. Come here and give me a hug.
There's another girl that I might want to take an unmounted diamond to. No. There's not another girl on that level.
Was Gary giving you advice on which girl to be with?
No. He's giving me advice on the fact that, he's worked out. He was single on the show for a while, and he was having a good time, like you point out.
Absolutely.
But I think he thinks it would be good for me to have a more normal life because of my, it would be healthier, and he thinks it's time. And a big issue was the road. Like, how do I get off the road? Because like David,
you're asking Gary how to get off the road?
No, but
easy. You could have my act.
You weren't even there. Let the man talk.
You see, this is just like you, Howard. Listen,
I'm not getting it.
You want the show to be funny, right?
Right.
It's not. This isn't funny.
But Gary gave you good advice about this topic.
Yes, he did.
What was your advice, Gary?
What was the advice?
Well, I can't. How can I tell you the advice if he's not going to tell you the situation?
Well, the situation is he's thinking about settling down with one of these broads.
He said first. Okay, he said first of all, and this is nothing new. He goes, but first of all, I told him some shit that I had going on still about my father.
Right.
And
you're using Gary as a psychiatrist.
Dude, you need to open up to somebody with it.
Robin, don't make a mockery of this.
What am I, a vagrant?
I mean, Gary gave me some.
Talking about.
Gary was.
You want advice? You come to me.
Gary was. Like I'll bother you.
Well, part of my advice was take Howard's advice. I think at one point.
Yes, it was. He said about a therapist. But in the sense that, Gary was never some huge, like, Rob Lowe type celebrity banging chicks, but he was on a big radio show for a while.
He was on a good roll.
He had a role.
And he was getting laid a lot. Yeah. And he
was fucking chicks who vomited.
Right. So he made that transition, and he's very, very happy. But
he is happy.
He is. And I spoke a little bit about
and they're a lovely couple.
About my father, and a shrink told me something that I never. It's so fucking obvious that I didn't figure out for a while, because I saw a shrink recently, and I saw a doctor recently, which is why I'm on the wagon. Look, I'm a fat mess.
You really are a mess. Yeah, go ahead.
It's like the Rodney joke. I went to a doctor and he said, "You're fat. Can I get a second opinion?" All right, you're ugly too. And he said, "Listen to me. What was your job?" You might have said this to me on the air.
Yeah.
He said, when you helped your father when you were a kid climbing roofs, what was your main job? I said, I used to hold the ladder a lot while he goes, it's obvious. He goes, you have this insane survivor guilt that you weren't there that day to hold the ladder.
Right.
And you know what? He's 1,000% right. I really.
You have issues around the death of your father.
So Gary said to me, he goes, listen, before you even get to the next level with another girl, you've got to just get that therapy. Just
get
it.
Can I say something?
All right, go ahead.
I don't feel Gary's advice
was new
advice. We've given you this advice.
That's the only part. That's the first part of it. He then.
I don't hear any new advice.
Dude, it's we talked for.
I don't hear new advice.
We talked for 3 hours.
This is something we've all said. You have even said I have survivor guilt.
There's more.
I want to hear new advice.
That's right.
How come when we were telling
groundbreaking, earth-shattering?
If Robin could shut up for 1 second,
right?
How come when we were telling insanely entertaining war stories, we were being rushed? And my boring chick stories, I have the floor for 2 hours.
You have no idea when you're interesting.
You better be the judge.
Oh, I know when I'm interesting. When I'm getting weighed, motherfuckers.
Well, I feel Gary stole my advice that I've already given you on air.
He said that to me.
And he stole Artie's own diagnosis of himself.
Right.
No, he didn't. I told him.
You said that right here that you have survivor guilt.
I feel bad for you. You had to sit there for 3 hours and hear
Gary didn't say that. I said that to Gary, and he thinks there's no way to really get involved with a girl until you get through that, which is old advice. But
where's the new advice?
So where's the new
There's
stuff?
a reason I can't say it on the fucking air, and if you make me, I'm going to strangle Benji till he says the name, and I'm yelling out the chick you fucking got blown by. How's that sound?
I'm just asking you what happened.
See, now that's interesting.
Okay? Let's get fucking interesting.
That's not real. Those are specific names.
Let's fucking inject you with truth serum and hear about the shower with Carmen Electra.
I don't have any problem with any of those revelations.
Yeah, no kidding,
Nothing
Robbie.
happened.
Why am I being picked on?
I'm just trying to understand.
There's a specific reason.
No, I'm trying to figure out what Gary's profound advice was.
You said Gary had profound advice.
I don't feel Gary had real advice.
I will now give the first letter of the woman who blew Howard.
Please. Oh, come on. That's a whole different thing. But that's a different...
No, it's not. And when
it's different.
It's not because it's...
You were going to start with strangling Benji.
No, it's not.
It's something Artie doesn't want to talk about. Like you don't want...
All right,
Okay,
fine. All I want is... My point is, Gary doesn't have such great advice.
I'll tell you what I did want to get into, okay?
All right.
On top of a girl that I'm dating and another girl that I'm sort of dating, which I feel if I really pushed it, I could take it to maybe a real serious thing.
Yeah.
I am also seriously considering trying to call Dana.
Oh.
And see if I can patch that up.
Really?
Yes. That's and of course now on this. Now, you know what? No, now I'm saying that. Get ready to bleep the fucking thing out because I'm saying that.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna. I'm busting
Gary's advice. Right. Don't tell us Gary's advice.
I love that the whole fact of this is that I give shitty advice. The guy's getting somewhere.
We're trying to see if
the guy's
I'm trying to evaluate you as a psychiatrist.
I was being a friend. I have no credentials.
So that was it. That was more interesting as a secret.
He warned you. Listen, the guy warned you.
No, I had no. Actually, that is kind of interesting to me. You're thinking of maybe making the play for Dana?
That's why and just by saying that right now, there's 52 Gindaloon chicks cutting hair who know Dana in Jersey right now. We're going to call her. Absolutely.
Right.
Did you hear that monster, that disgusting fat monster?
What was your advice about that, Gary? That he should call Dana or work out his issues?
The issues worked out.
Well, I think he should get the issues resolved too. But
I said that already.
But all of us.
Oh my God! He won't let you talk.
This is all my advice.
Even like Nick and
Why
I.
Why are they giving your advice and telling everybody it's Gary?
And Nick was giving me advice on women. Nick, who's one of his jokes is he's getting so old that he actually pulled a muscle, giving his wife the finger behind her back.
Howard, his best joke that got a laugh every time. Yeah. That got a laugh every time was. He said when they got married, they went to pre-Cana, and a priest told them, whatever you do, don't go to sleep mad at each other. He goes, what am I supposed to do? Sucker punch her while she's brushing her teeth?
So what advice did you give him about Dana that's so profound? I don't understand.
Oh, my God.
I want to know.
Or about women in general.
I'm not busting balls.
He said, listen, they're all pink on the inside.
No, really, what did he say? I want to know what the profound nature of Gary's advice.
You know what? I don't feel like talking about it.
You were the one who said that Gary had great advice.
And you were the one that said you were going to shut up 2 minutes ago.
No, I never said that.
Oh, we know that.
So, really, what did he say
Let the man be.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, is that what you're saying? You're shutting up? You're climbing up on us?
No, I don't know this.
No, because then I told you what it's about, and that's the only revelation. If I get into what Gary said, it's really not.
But it was useful.
Yes, and it was about Dana, and it was a very useful thing that believe me, I do not want to say on the air.
All right, why did you bring us here then?
Yeah, don't tell us that.
But you made him go there.
I'm not making anybody do anything. I'm just saying.
You push him to the cliff with a sword. You go, why'd you bring us here?
He said, tell us the
You know what? You know what? Let me tell you something.
I'm happy to end this conversation.
How many times did
I would have been happy 10 minutes ago.
The thing I can't believe is that you had profound advice.
But wait a second. You bring
See, that's the whole thing. You're trying to bust his balls.
I am.
But here's the problem. Robin, if I see your boat coming near my house again, I'm sinking it like the Maine.
He's going to mortar attack my boat.
Do you know what the name of Robin's... Do you know what the name of Robin's boat is, by the way?
What is it?
Right on cue. Do you know the symbolism of that? Right on
Quivers.
Cue? No.
Right on cue, C-U-E? Or
no.
Q? Yes, quivers.
No.
What is it? Right on quivers.
Right on cue is...
Oh, Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
What's the big deal? I didn't name the boat.
No.
Oh, no, then who did?
Who did, Florentine?
Who named the boat?
Mr. X.
And you went along with it, though. You wouldn't have.
I was like, wow.
You liked it.
That sounds reasonable.
I
didn't come up with anything better.
Don't you think Jimmy should have a chance?
The boat.
Yeah.
You're renaming the boat?
Yeah, the juicy pussy.
The juicy pussy.
The juicy pussy.
You know what? If this
I write
were
about what I talk, I write about what I know.
You know what? If this were a sporting event, that Marv Albert would go, Artie Lang with a successful deflection over to Robin.
Right on cue.
We discussed that years ago.
Ridiculously goofy.
Oh, please.
That isn't a good name for a
Tell
boat.
me what Gary said about Dana.
Listen, you know what? You know what you should have called the boat? Always Yappin'. The SS Always Yappin'.
You know what? I have pertinent questions.
Yeah, good question.
You are a very talented broadcaster, and you're very articulate, and right now you're a pain in the ass.
Let's go back to Sal's N-word song.
Really?
Yeah, what? By the way, listen. What? I mean, this is proof that you just take in wounded people in life. Sal, I mean, this is technically show business. That song, I can't even, I mean,
insane.
Like,
Does he really? That was a goof.
No.
He was giving you an example of a horrible thing.
I think what he was doing was
being really funny.
No, I think what he was doing was
right, exactly.
all these entries came in, and Sal didn't feel they were up to par, and he wanted to show what an entry should be.
I have a question here. Do you think Sal is more racist than stupid, or more stupid than racist?
More stupid than racist.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
And that's good.
So?
And that's good because there's nothing more dangerous than a smart racist.
What is it, Ralph?
Can I guess what Gary's advice was?
Okay.
He told you to make a videotape for Dana.
You know what? He actually joked about that.
My life is a two.
He made a joke about that.
Let's see. My professional life is annoying. But my personal life is a two. Now, Artie, you need to do a tape.
I have a name for your tape.
If you're gonna
this is not the whiskey talking.
If you're going back to Dana.
It's Gary talking.
I'm going to work the video camera because you can't. And I'm going to work it, and you will make a very passionate plea. You will say, look, see what I'm wearing? Record company said.
Wear an Atlantic Records t-shirt.
He's wearing his big, fat Continental stretched out.
And then say, come on, Bay. You remember when I was outside in the car, and all our friends were inside, and I had to sit here? This is silly.
That really hurt, man.
You actually may be able to do the whole video verbatim.
I probably could.
As a matter of fact, it was just the anniversary of, I think, the coolest night I ever had with Dana. And it's, you think about shit like that. We went to a Yankee game in 2004, July the 1st. We saw a 12-inning Yankee-Red Sox game.
No wonder she left.
Does she remember it this way?
Well, listen, me and Dana.
Here's Ralph's advice. Get over
it.
You know what, Ralph? Isn't the Iron Man costume, doesn't it need some work? So, why don't you talk to that? So,
that's what he does talk to.
Probably.
You know, Ralph hit 40 and went past it and never had this idea that he was missing
Pamela
something.
Anderson.
So I thought the best moment was when you kicked her out of the car and told her to get your cigarettes.
Well, that was also a Yankee game. No, but because now I can find that story was I told you. I had a 4-door brand new Mercedes. She gets out of the car in the Bronx. This is a typical Italian broad from Jersey. She gets out of the car in the South Bronx, walking around all dolled up because we went out before the game. And so pissed off at me, I'm trailing her doing 10 miles an hour up fucking 167th Street. And I said, get in the fucking car. Just get the fucking car. I gotta get up tomorrow. Get in the fucking car. She goes, no, I'm gonna walk across the bridge. I said, you got high heels on. You dumb fucking cunt. Get in the fucking car. Screaming like, because I lose my class when this happens. And every time.
You called her a cunt?
Quite a bit. Because I don't hit girls. I don't hit girls.
You hit her with the C word.
I will never hit a woman in my life, but I have no problem.
I want to hear how Gary figures you're going to get her back. If
so listen, so she's walking in heels. Every time she comes up to a group of 4 Puerto Rican kids, she goes, "That man is trying to kidnap me." Oh God.
And they were like, who cares?
And then they look at me, and a couple of them are like, yo, man, leave the lady alone. You know, and looking at Dana, it's like, weird. She has an apartment around there, I guess. You know,
right.
But the greatest night me and Dana ever had, and the kicker is, it's so great because It's up in my man cave, and it's a great advantage of being on your show. How
but do you
awesome
think this great...
Can I finish one story?
You've finished many stories. Get to the fucking story.
Give him the advice.
Can I finish the story? I only got so much time.
Ralph, hurry up. You know what? You got to take a nap at 10, so rest up.
Yeah.
No, we were at this great Yankee game that lasted 12 innings, and Jeter made this amazing catch right in front of us where he dove into the stands and his face was bleeding, and it happened right in front of us. And we drove home, and I had to be at work the next day, so it's like 3 a.m. because we hit traffic.
What was the
and we get to her apartment, and she says, apartment's a mess because I was horny. I said, I really want to.
After you see Jeter do something like that.
No, but I really, she looked good. Like Dana, when she would wear these jeans, her ass, unbelievable. So what we did was, like an hour and a half before I had to come here, we drove around to a park, and I fucked her in the car, which was so fucking great. And I had the Yankee wrap-up show on while I was fucking her. and then I drove.
But you know what I like about you?
Night.
I like that. Do you think this was the best night you had?
Right, it was.
For you.
Yeah, well,
that's what, for her, it's like a nightmare. She had to sit 12 innings at a game, and then Artie fucked her in a car.
She liked... No, but then when I told that story on the air when we were on regular radio, and the Yankee equipment manager is a huge fan of the show.
Right.
So 2 weeks later at the show, I get a picture of, it's a still shot of Jeter making the catch, and it says, to Artie and Dana, thanks for coming, Derek Jeter.
Wow.
So that's pretty amazing, and that's in the man cave now.
Right.
And so because of nights like that, I'm trying to get her back.
Are you really going to make the play for her?
Well, I was thinking about it, and we're in Afghanistan, and I'll tell you what, I brought 4 of the most cynical motherfuckers on the planet, and we all got very reflective after seeing what we saw, man. These young kids and shit, and we were all getting...
Brought you a new appreciation for what you
that
had.
was probably a good time because she wrote a letter to Howard, and that's pretty much saying a letter to you in a way.
What do you mean?
No, that wasn't like that.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, she had some special remembrances that would have meant a lot to Howard.
Actually,
but I can't imagine what 3 pages she wrote.
Dana is like that. She's very thoughtful, and she was she knows how Howard is with his father, and I think she realized that Howard always wanted to impress his father because she had the same issues with her dad who died. And that sounds totally like something Dana would do. And it was very nice, actually.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Did you hear that she has a boyfriend or she doesn't have a boyfriend? Where were we at?
I talked to her since then.
Oh.
Well, here's what happened.
Oh, you have?
The day before we went is when I came in all pissed off and hungover because I heard she was dating.
Right.
She heard that show, right?
Yeah.
And I did a bunch of things to get ready. I was packing. And I said, I got to try to get some sleep because we got the 20-hour flight. And at 2 a.m. that night, I hear a pounding on my door. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I open the door, and it's Dana.
She came over?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But she was with a friend of hers that she was out with all night. So
a chick.
Right, yeah.
I hope.
But, of course, I
that would have been good.
Could we use your apartment, Artie?
No. But first I said, well, threesome, I guess. No, I'm not that obnoxious. So she goes, I'm very upset. Look, I went to dinner with somebody. It's nothing. I'm sorry that...
God, you two still are in
I'm
love.
sorry.
Yeah, why is she upset?
She's not doing anything. You're not doing anything.
She was upset because I was upset.
The two of them.
And it is like a crazy relationship. And then she brought me a nice card and a favorite picture of her and me to bring to Afghanistan. So,
wow.
You know,
I think the door is open.
So why aren't you together?
Yeah, that's an indication.
Well, she said, listen, I still
have a dog.
She
still has a dog.
She does all that, right?
Yes.
That's still normal.
And which is very nice because she was legitimately worried, like, oh my God, he's really going to a war zone. And she said, I think what you're doing is very nice. And through all your problems, I always thought you were a generous, nice guy, but you happen to be a fat alcoholic heroin addict. And so I called her.
Right.
Florentine got hold of a satellite phone out there because his brother works out there.
Listen to this.
He can't call her here in New
and
York.
from Afghanistan.
He's calling from Afghanistan. Here in New York, he never calls her.
He's got to bounce it off a moving satellite.
Now, this is the interesting story from
So I'm thinking, like, wow, she'll think it's cool. I'm calling her Afghanistan because, again, like you said, she stopped by, and I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life.
Right.
Maybe I should get back with her. And I'm in the middle of a goddamn army base I wanted to let her know we were going to be all right, mate, because the mortar fire had happened in case it got in the press. And this, she says to me, you know what, Art? Just get therapy. I'm going out. And I get,
From Afghanistan, you heard that?
And I'm like,
she says that too.
Because she's heard it a million times before. She goes, I think it's touching, but I know what you're doing. You've got to get
therapy.
She said, look, why did you get off of cocaine? And I said, because I did go to an intensive 3-month rehab, and it got me off blow. I haven't done it since 97.
Yeah.
She goes, did you ever do that with heroin? No, because you went right in the beer league, and then beer league got done, and you were back on the road, and you said, I'm fine. It doesn't work like that.
So if you're considering going back to her,
right,
that means you're going to have to go into therapy.
There's still that on the table.
Right.
And the old...
Are you willing to do it?
And the old stubborn guinea in me is like...
just go.
Did that
it's good for you.
person show up again?
And you know what? She really does love you.
And again,
she does love you because...
She loves you intensely.
I'll do it in
She
Gary
wants
voice.
you to be better.
She loves you because... she is willing to walk away until you get therapy.
Right.
If you just
still, but date. She's going on a date. She goes, I didn't sleep with the guy. And I'm like, but, listen, you still love me, therapy, but, you can avoid you can eat alone for a little while. I mean, come on.
This is all complicated.
Yeah, no kidding. I told you that, but...
I can't believe Gary. You turned to Gary. Turn to me.
But what did Gary say?
What are you're going to...
I got better advice than that.
I mean, Howard,
dummy.
But you only give it on the air.
You go to advice for a guy? Of course.
What did Gary say?
You go to a guy for advice who did this?
Hello. Guess who?
Guess who?
I bet you're a little surprised by this. And you'll have to excuse me because I lost my voice on Friday. It's Tuesday at 12:28 in the afternoon. I came home.
A guy like this gives me love advice. I had for Z Hill.
Yeah, why are you listening to him? He was totally unsuccessful.
Do you know?
Hello, guess who? I know who the fuck it is. I can see you, cocksucker.
Do you know?
Guess who?
Yeah, I know. Do you know that a lot of people say about you, Howard, the greatest deal you've ever made financially is the serious deal. It's not. It's getting that tape for what, 25 grand? Because, oh my God, that's like,
it was masterful.
That's like Steinbrenner buying the Yankees for 10 mil.
Better.
Hello, guess who?
I mean, that tape is brilliant.
Hello. Guess who?
Guess who? Your worst nightmare.
I bet you're a little surprised by this. And you'll have to
Gary's got
me because I lost my voice on Friday. It's Tuesday at 12:28 in the afternoon. I came home early from work today.
He loves to talk. He gives every detail. 12:28, 2 in the afternoon.
It's 78 degrees outside.
The barometric pressure is 30.06.
Yeah, all of a sudden he's like...
Hello.
He's like Bob Murphy. He's like Bob Murphy before a Met game. It's a beautiful day here at Shea. 78 degrees. The wind is steady.
Are you going to make a tape? Is that what Gary told you to do?
No. I'm not making a tape under any circumstances, but I think it's funny
what was Gary's advice?
I think it's funny that Gary was nice enough to talk to me about a serious issue in Afghanistan, and now that tape is being played.
He's just anxious to talk. He's bored.
No. We were sitting.
Do you think I'm not a helpful person? Do you think I don't care about people?
You're helpful. Although on a plane, you weren't helpful to me after I got thrown off the Arsenio Hall show.
That was Howard, there was a really funny moment when
Good night.
When Artie was having his meltdown in whatever Kyrgyzstan, I'm going to fucking pronounce it, and it was $5,000 a ticket.
Asswipe stand.
Artie grabs me and he goes, Gary, just fucking come with me. Come with me. I go, Artie, I'm not going to pay $5,000. He goes, I'll fucking pay for it. I don't care. Just get on the plane with me. I go, Artie. You remember when I went with Howard, I fell asleep, and he goes, yeah, that's right. He pushed me away.
Yeah, no. Because I wanted...
I paid for first class for this asshole.
Because he wanted company.
Because I needed company, and I needed to talk.
Right.
He falls asleep, and he's like...
Yeah.
And he wakes up one time, and he goes... Is that orange juice? Then he wets down those lips and teeth, and he goes right back to bed. I go, motherfucker.
Wets down those lips and teeth.
I didn't know what was going on.
Well, no, I remember that story, and 5 years ago, we were going out to L.A. for a gig, and Gary did the same fucking thing to me. Before we leave the tarmac, and I was, you know what the movie was? That instead of talking to Gary, I had to watch Under the Tuscan Sun.
Oh, no.
I know
whatever
that
the fuck it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted company because the flight was Istanbul to London, and I did stand-up in London once, the last time I was there at this great club, and I loved playing it because I got laughs just from talking. They think I sound like a Gavone Tony Soprano, and it was so much fun, and I wanted to do it again. I had a friend who was over there, so I was going to go to London, party it up, and do some stand-up, and then take Virgin Upper Class back. That amazing. So I wanted company. I said, guys, listen, I'll pay for you. We'll get a room in London. We'll get a nice hotel. I stayed at that St. Martine.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, I'll get us a room there. You come to my gig. There's broads around, whatever. I couldn't get one person to do it because Jim is taken, as we know, and Gary's got kids. And I tried to get Attell to do it. Nick just didn't want to do anything at that point. And Attell was, busy coughing up blood onto his Marlboro Light. So I was so pissed that nobody wanted to go with me. I said, we'll have fun. We're young. We just did stand up for the troops. But let's go to London and get hookers.
Artie said, Gary, please come with me. I need the company.
Are there specific steps that you gave Artie to get back with Dana? I'm just trying to find out what kind of advice you gave Artie.
He didn't necessarily think that was the best idea.
To go back with Dana.
Because he feels that, and I agree with him, that the same issues might come up, because I don't change for anybody. I never have.
Right.
I'm a creature of just...
Would you change for yourself?
Clearly I haven't yet.
Right.
It's like, I was down the shore when that broad came and banged me and left. That was the greatest.
That heaven?
Yes, it was heaven, because afterwards I got laid. I was relaxed. I went down in the pool. I was throwing the football around. We were watching a Yankee game. We ate, sausage.
Life was good.
I have the sausage with the peppers, Robin. And, it was just amazing. And I want that still. At 40 years old, and this was my main issue with Gary. Why haven't I grown up? At 40, I still want to live that way.
You want a different broad. Is what?
No. What girl worth marrying is going to,
want to fuck you and then let you throw a ball around?
Yeah, you got a house full of guys all the time and that sort of thing.
Of course, and like, what I've been doing this whole...
There's no broad who's going to do
My
that.
hours are like, I come home from the show now, and I sleep from like noon to 10 p.m., and I get up, and I write my book all night, and then I come into the show, and I'm writing jokes for Saget. And I called up Frank Sebastiano in L.A. He's helping me write jokes for Saget. And the book is turning out good. I have a blast writing. And I'm all by myself. No one's bugging me. Shit's all over the floor, the newspaper.
Nobody's going to say a word.
And guess what? The Mexican comes, cleans it all up, and no one's saying shit.
Right, wait a second.
I don't have live-in pussy, but...
Let me ask you something.
Sounds great. So what's
Are you lonely?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I'm lonely, but I'm a happy lonely guy. I used to be a sad lonely guy.
Are you happy, though? Can you say you're happy if you're overweight,
you're
drinking
No, the overweight... Look, the thing...
There's problems.
There seems to be somebody inside you.
Listen,
crying.
Well, thank God it's not a guy.
I mean, you're showing signs of being unhappy and depressed.
Right. Well, that guy who did that Playboy article on me when it came out,
right.
He said a lot of nice things, which was great, but he said, look, Artie's on the biggest radio show ever. He's making money on the road, blah, 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 Carnegie Hall. But then, and this came out of nowhere with print guys. You never know what they're going to write. He goes, but Lang has problems, big ones. And then he goes, he listed 5 of them. And the 5th one, he said, more than anything, is loneliness. And I didn't know, because he spent one night with me at my apartment.
Right.
And he goes, Lang shares a big 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment on the Hudson River with a flat-screen TV. And he's right.
You're telling me the guy who did the article on you spent the night at your place?
Not the whole night.
Yeah.
He said... He really, Mike Guy is his name, and he's a fantastic writer and a great guy, but he just wanted to see me in every aspect of my life. Doesn't that burn you up, though? Doesn't that burn you up? You spend so much time with these guys when they do these articles. Right. And then the article kind of like doesn't capture any of that. No, he did. You got to read it. Okay. It's a 3,000-word thing. He did an amazing job, but what was aggravating? He was right. And it was a positive article, but he came here for when we did the news one day. He came to a gig I did in Pittsburgh, and he came to my apartment just to spend time, and he came to the set to rescue me. He did everything I was doing at that time.
Did it ever occur to you or Gary, the great advice giver?
Why is Gary catching shit like that?
Did it ever occur to you that you have the perfect woman right under your nose? This Mexican cleaning woman.
Oh, the Mexican.
That you keep talking about.
She always leaves, too.
She leaves, but she comes back.
Let me tell you something. You talk about
And she never says anything about the man.
Let me tell you something, Howard. You know how managers, agents, they take 10%? Okay?
Right.
I don't know what they do.
Right. Nobody knows.
You're the one who deserves 10% of my money, not them, okay? So I have a cleaning woman who comes to my house once a week, my pig of a fucking house.
Right.
She goes in the bathroom where I shit.
And cleans it.
She changes sheets, she does the laundry, and she's such a sweetheart. She doesn't speak a word of English.
And she cares about you.
And she really does. My cleaning woman is so sad if I'm sad. Like, when I come back and she sees I'm tired, she goes, "Are you tired?" Because I gave her, like every once in a while, I'll overhear her on the phone talking about something, and I don't understand, but I can tell there's some sort of crisis.
Yeah.
And I just give her $100. I go, "Here, take this." And so, like, she's like, "Oh, you're the nicest guy."
Oh,
and then when me and Dana were going,
did she ever demand you get therapy?
No,
never.
Because there isn't a Mexican word for Mexican word for therapy.
Is that even they don't even have an occupation called therapy.
There's no Mexican word for therapy.
What is it for?
I hate to say it, she's trained you to give her tips now. All she has to do is say something.
No, I don't know.
Call me, and Artie will give me $100.
I understand.
Every cleaning woman is always on the phone yelling at someone.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, because they're a cleaning woman. She's going, "Listen, I want it to be Selma Hayek. I'm cleaning, fat fuck's apartment."
Right.
Hey, Artie, I got a question for you. So you like this single life and having fun and being alone.
And the other thing is, I am on the greatest show. I mean, look what we're doing right now. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
When people ask me to describe the show, I'm like, "Do you ever have a job?" When I was a longshoreman, this happened all the time. Or when you work construction, you get to the job. And before you start working, you're with your buddies and you bullshit. You start laughing. And finally the foreman goes, "Guys, listen, enough of the fucking around.
We got to get to work.
We got to get to work." This job is the fucking around. You know what I mean? This is what laughing. So, the Afghanistan trip really made me appreciate it more. I'm very lucky to make a really good amount of money. I get to travel. The fans are great on the road, and so now I'm way happier than I was. I'm a happier, lonely guy, but I'm still lonely where I was a suicidal lonely guy.
Do you have this impression that it might be more rewarding to be the other guy, the grown-up guy?
Yes, because I see one of my best friends, Michael DiGiacchino's his name. He played third base in Beer League. He's actually a talented actor. And my other buddy, Danny Rubinetti, I grew up with a lot of Jewish kids. They have good jobs. And they have 3 kids that they love. Their kids are so cute. One of the kids is my buddy Danny's kid's old enough to play catch, and I don't know. I was always a rebel against that, and now I so want to play catch. Gary went to the All-Star game.
He wants to play catch with a kid. Let's just get him a kid to play catch.
Could you loan him one of your kids?
Why don't you become a big brother? See if
I was thinking about that.
Yeah,
I really
Robin
was. Like, remember I sponsored. I told you I sponsored Minor Salazar. The kid. Yeah,
that worked out well.
I think the kid died of AIDS in a bathtub.
I was going to say, where's Minor?
You hope not.
But I hope not. But Gary last night, Gary came up to me yesterday, and this was very generous of him. He said, "Listen, I'm going to the All-Star game at Yankee fucking Stadium, baseball's cathedral, all right? With my kid. I got an extra ticket. Would you want to come?" And I said, "Gary, I would love to go there, and see your kid when you're a kid and you're 8 years old and you walk up that alley and you see the baseball field and you see Jeter playing catch. And for me, it was like Munson or Nettles and Reggie. And I would love to be next to the kid and watch him see that for the first time and buy him a hot dog for $14. And, but I said, look, I work and I would risk being late, and I don't want to do that.
See, I know a lot of guys like you who have this vision of having a kid. The kid's usually around 11 or 12.
Right.
Yeah, they don't go through the baby
and they're doing fun things with you that you like to do.
Right.
And part of being a parent is you realize very rapidly that your kids don't necessarily give a shit about that stuff.
Yeah, you could have a son who doesn't like baseball.
Well, then I'm going to be worried about him. But
the Yankees game again? Jesus. We just went last week.
But I really did. Honestly, my father did introduce me to baseball, but I was obsessed with it. I loved it.
Well, you love it.
And,
so you picture a child taking care of you in a sense, who is going to take care of you, take you to games.
And reawakening that love.
Right. And
God, you know
that's
what?
too much of a burden for a child.
The Howard I grew up listening to was not going to therapy.
You could have a kid that loves American Idol. Dad, American Idol time. Fuck the game.
Well, I'm trying out for La Cage aux Folles in high school.
Dad, it's only a TV here, and we're watching American Idol.
I do a new joke.
Dad, have you heard your new Kenny G CD?
Finale of American Idol.
AC/DC sucks. I love Kenny G.
Kenny G.
One of my favorite.
Let's go see Clay Aiken on Broadway. way.
I want to cut my cock off and become a woman.
Oh, my God.
So great.
I have a mangina. One of my favorite jokes that I do in my new act, and it's probably to other people it might not be funny, but for some reason it always happens. The funniest joke I think isn't funny to everybody else, but I do a bit where I say, you young kids out there, you might like Jessica Simpson, you know, but to me and all the guys I play softball with, she'll always be the fucking whore who broke up 98 Degrees. And I'm like, you know, you remember 98 Degrees' first album before they went commercial? The words of Nick Lachey, like, they really spoke to me. And then I'm like, what could you imagine if your 15-year-old son came up to you and said he likes the group 98 Degrees? And I go, would you ever stop punching him in the face?
All right, listen, we have to take a break.
Hey, the good news is we got to 2 songs on the